Screw the countdown. Screw the countdown. Countdown's done. Countdown's cut short. Countdown's cut short. Game is on. Game is on. Catastrophe averted. Don't worry, Pen Pan. Don't worry. We've made it just in time. Oh, just about. Yeah, just about. Call me late. Don't worry. What's up, everyone? Good morning. Happy round 4. Hey, how you all doing? What is happening? Hope you're all doing well. We got here just in time for kickoff, right? I was trying to enjoy my nice coffee, watching the anthems, you know? And then bang! It's go time! Woohoo! Oh. Welcome to 4:30, everyone. Uruguay versus Namibia. Game number lots of the World Cup. Round 4. Big game, right? Uruguay and Namibia. Off and on fire. Nice and early, and it could be Namibia to score first. Who's seen this coming? Oh, Namibia's going to score. Oh, Namibia's in. Wow. Wow. Whoa, okay. I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. I'm not even awake yet. I'm not even awake and it's already 5-0. Goodness gracious me. Ooh, what a start, Pen Pan. You're not wrong. Fired up. Brilliant. Whew. It was a nice little Uruguay move, right? Gotta get my windows sorted out, team. There we go. Oi. Let me guess, Stills, you've not even slept, right? Let me guess, you've just gone right through. Pen Pan. Get used to seeing that. You'll be seeing a lot of back of Kapaz on Friday. Oh, you're a joker. You're a joker, Pen Pan. I love you. What a play. Now, if you will remember, actually, Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Yeah, it was Wednesday. Yesterday. On yesterday's stream, I actually recommended to someone to pick Mouton in their fantasy side if they wanted a cheap outside back from this game. I'm just a recommendation that keeps on giving, right? Hey, how good was that? How good was that? Oh, what a start. What a start. Right, we're on fire nice and early, right? That did wake me up. Not that I dislike the All Blacks, actually opposite, but how great would it be for Italy to win that game? It would be. It would be great for Italy to win that game. Pen Pan, you're not wrong, but I can't see it happening. Just like Uruguay's going to smoke this game as well. I've actually got someone in this game. The fullback. The winger. The flanker. Oh, God. Words. Oh, man. Namibia are on fire. Namibia are on fire. Yeah, I do need my coffee. So I got it. See, always happy, smile face to start the day. You can't go by in a bad mood. Yeah, and I seen you. I seen your comments. You and Sean, man. You guys have been swapping out players like worse than socks, man. It's crazy. But hey, fair play. As long as you don't regret your changes, right? Oh, man. I don't know why this game started so early. I got up at the normal time I normally get up for these 4:45 games. But for some reason, maybe the kettle took too long to boil, or the jug, or whatever you call it. That's what it is. Just going to blame that. You had 10 different variants today alone. Goodness gracious, Yane. What are you doing, dude? Here come Namibia. Now, I do have someone in my fantasy team in today's game. There it is. Adeo. He's the guy. Adeo. He's the back rower for Uruguay. So that's all I've got involved. I'm going to change some things, but for now, that's what we're sticking with. Daylight saving? Oh no, maybe it was still. Maybe this is the first weekend back with it. But last weekend wasn't so bad after this, like the Sunday and the Monday, but don't know. All good. We made it in time. Doesn't matter. So we don't need to wait for the 5-minute countdown, do we? Great turnover, Uruguay. Come on, lads. Let's get back in this game. Oh. My team will focus on Fiji, New Zealand, and Scotland. That's a good base to have, Sean. Because you think Georgia, Italy, and they're playing Romania, right? You've ended up Katsia, Aliaga, and Adeo from today's game. Jeez, Jan, you really cashed in, right? But you didn't get Milton. See, Milton's the man. Melton's the man. Now, Dills, you've cashed in your month. Well done, sir. I appreciate you guys, all you supporters. I appreciate you guys. Thanks, Dills, man. It's the dollar that keeps me a coffee, right? Coffee a day keeps coffee a day keeps me turning up on time. Just in time for kickoff. I'm surprised, actually, honestly. I'm surprised there's so much interest in this game. It seemed like Uruguay versus Namibia. I thought, no one's going to really want to watch this with me. But hey, everyone's showing up. Nice. I love it. Even Namibia's showing up. How good's that? I've worked out how to fix the World Cup. Oh, here we go. Jeez, Pin Pan, you're taking into a league. Have 2 groups of 12 to 14. And everyone plays each other once. Top 4 each group goes through. Jesus. That would be a very long competition though. How long that would be like? It's like a league, dude. Won't fix it. We'll make it slightly even when it comes to smaller nations having a shot. That's true, but man, how long would it go on for? Dills, what are you doing? Dills is gifted a member. I didn't even know you could gift memberships on that, Dills. Well done, sir. Thank you very much. You couldn't have gifted it to a better person, right? Amelia's a great person of this little community we got. Well done. Thanks, man. Oh, that's been lost. Well, he's missed that. Blindo. No, he has got it. He has got it. Bigger squads allowed me more games during the week. Oh, jeez. That'll be rough. I've worked out the kinks. It work to be done on that. I mean, I understand your thinking, right? More games for more players, that sort of jazz. But it's quite a long competition. But hey, it works. World Rugby don't like changing too much, though. At least we got rugby during the storm. A storm was that you or who was? I seen the storm pictures on Was that you, Gregor? They had the storm pictures on Discord there. That looks insane. Oh, great defense. Incredible defense, Uruguay. Warming into this game. When have Duhan over Reece Zammit for the weekend? Oh, not you. Oh, okay. I can't, because of streaming, Discord cuts all the names off everyone, so I can't actually tell who posted it. But we did see some flooding from... It won't even show me. Doesn't show me. Good old Discord. I decided to actually be active on Discord. No idea what I'm doing. None of us know what we're doing, and... Oh, Namibia in for another chance here. What's up, Flex? How you doing, man? Good to see you on this. I'm going to do it. Thursday. Yes. Gee, that was a bit of a hard work. Here come Namibia, though. they're looking actually quite good, Namibia, considering they've had about 5 players. Oh, it was Gunja Flex. It was you that had the floods in South Africa. That's like amazing. How you're he's literally just come into the Twitch chat and you've said it was him. That's crazy. So there's floods going off or storms in Ireland as well as South Africa. Wow. Oh, here we go. Uruguay down the left side. Oh, no! Who picked Namibia's going to win this? Uruguay are getting pumped on the outsides. Namibia have got all these players out, right? All these injuries, suspensions, and they've come out here and they're kicking ass. JC Grayling scored the second try, and that was just composure. Constant attack, left to right, recycling the ball well. This was great. Quality rugby from Namibia. Like, not doing anything outstanding, just look at that. Quickly recycling the ball. Good hands through the back line. Manipulating numbers that almost looked a bit forward. Woohoo! Oh, the crowd are booing and jeering. Screw it. Stick it up your nose, crowd. That's a try. Go, Namibia. Come on. You're going to screw with my picks, but I don't care. This is great. I don't know if this is going to be a competitive match. But boy, this is outstanding. Look at his arms. Man's jacked. Even that little girl's getting into it. She's like, yeah, try. Namibia with 2. How about this? Ho-ho. Yes, it was you, Flex. Screw with your picks. Oh, what a kick. Did you see that? What the hell is Namibia smoking out there? They're playing fantastic rugby. Wow. I can buy more Red Bull. I've got a Red Bull for today, Dills. I was going to go back to bed, but by the time this ends, there's no point. So we're cracking out the little bull, and we're going to we're going to roll with it. Pip pad. Namibia winger pisses sheer acid, needs tested. Yeah, we had a massive storm yesterday, Flex says. The whole house was flooded. I hope you're doing well, Flex. Hope everything's okay. I hope you're safe and well, my man. Hope, obviously the damage isn't too bad, but geez, I saw those pictures, man. It's like, wow. It's crazy. Crazy. When you see little boats floating around trying to rescue people, you know that crap's, like, out of control, right? So I hope you're well, man. Hope nothing is, too bad. Look pretty bad. Hope you're doing all right too, Greg. I've seen, the Omen storm as well. It's crazy, man. The weather, dude. I hope you're all safe and well if your roofs are blowing off. Crazy stuff. At least you've got the World Cup to keep us happy, right? Box losing to Tonga Sunday. Jeez, Pip Pad. We'll be here for it. We'll be here for it. I think what's more likely is Chile beating Uruguay. The way that those losers are playing, they look like they're not going to beat anything. 14 points to 0. Namibia over Uruguay. 13 minutes in. We're going over a point a minute, which is just incredible. Well, that's a great take there from Uruguay at the back. Run it in. Oh, he has run it. Stepping. 2, 3. Look at him go. Oh. Saveri, great little player there. I mean, how do these guys not get picked up professionally? Sailing off there. He's completely fallen on the wrong side, the Namibian defender. How do these guys not get picked up, man? How do they not get, this is incredible little talent. Okay, Uruguay, Namibia, not the greatest teams ever, but still, that nice little hand, step and drive and sort of play is really classy, right? Unfortunately, all the downstairs furniture is buggered. I was happy I moved electronics upstairs, yeah. But all the downstairs furniture and kitchen needs to be replaced. And I need a brand new refrigerator. Wow. Not good, man. That's not good at all. Floods can be devastating, right? At least you're lucky you had an upstairs. Here's a chance for Uruguay, though, to turn it into points. That deserves a swig of coffee, like a magic potion, right? Mauling, Uruguay. Look at this. Uruguay charging upfield. Still going. Almost to the 22. Still going. The hooker. He's going for a little adventure. Into the 22 now. Uruguay on the attack. Uh-oh. Look at that. Namibian 10's on the ball. Oh, he didn't quite get it, though. Little kick over. They love this little kick here to the Uruguayans. It's getting up to Freitas in the left wing. It goes and goal. And it is dead. Biggest cost was both the wife and my car were underwater. Oh, jeez. Her GL is going to need replaced. My Ranger should be okay. Man, that's crazy, right? You had a snorkel. Oh, you had snorkel on your car. Oh, true. The old Rangers, they do have the old snorkels on them. Oh, was that carried back? Seeing Pimpan says 5 metre scrum. Was that... It is. It was carried back. We're going to a 5 metre scrum. Did anyone pick Namibia to win this game? Yeah, it was a bit touch and go, wasn't it, Jack? Are they going to re-look at it? I didn't say time off there. Adeo's doing well for us. That's good. Flex. I think we're all in the same boat there, Flex, eh? I think that's just women in general, not just your wife. Oh, dear. Oh, what? He's only got 1 point still. He had 1 point off the kickoff. Ah, yay, and don't get me excited like that, man. Don't worry, they're going to score a try here. He's going to pop himself off the side of the scrum. And he's going to get the offload carry. Have some more coffee for that excitement. I love how Uruguay just looked like all the guys from down at the pub playing a game of rugby. Oh, straight penalty for Uruguay. I mean, they're too far behind now to kick for sticks, right? They've got to go for 7. What's with you guys today? You're absolutely on fire. He's going to score a front flip try. I'm sitting there half asleep. Actually, I feel awake now. It's crazy how you get up at like 20 past. It takes more than 25 minutes to make a coffee. What am I doing with my mornings, right? Crazy. Crazy talk. Right, scrum, pack down, Uruguay. Wrestling about floods at the sewers overflowing? That's foul. That is foul. Oh, another penalty for Uruguay. What's going on there? Oh, oh, you see the scrum half. Just get flipped on the floor. That was funny. Aye. I'm having a laugh. I'm having a laugh all by myself. So that's a couple of penalties for Uruguay in a row. They just need to make sure they turn this into some points, right? They're going for another scrum. Five meters out. Good thing is if you've got nothing to do later, you can go back to sleep for a bit. Sleep's for the weak, Pan. Come on. Sleep when you're dead. Here we go. Big number 8's going off the back. Oh, he's run into a brick wall. Great defense. Here we go. Here's what's number 7? What's number 7? That's the one. He's going to float himself around. He's going to pop up and score a try. And he's going to get me and Yang lots of points. Oh, they're offside as well. They're lucky not to be getting a yellow card, right? I mean, they've been under pressure quite a bit. Oh, a little step back inside. Try. Yes. Yes. Try to Uruguay. Not the player we wanted, but try is a try. Right? Try is a try. Fell asleep during a lot of the Wales-Australia game, Pen Pen? Really? You don't like seeing Australia get pumped? Most people enjoy that as a highlight of their day. Who needs sleep when you stare at your fantasy team for hours? So true, Ian. So true, man. The wrong Uruguayan scored. I mean, at this point, Sean, we should just be happy with any Uruguayan scoring, right? You're sleep deprived and there's too much alcohol. Oh, so you were fouling 2.0. Ah, I see. That was bloody funny when Fowling came on that day. Jeez. Oh, he was having a real cracker of a morning. What's up, Supercard? Yeah, man, you almost did a me and woke up. Oh, he's missed the kick. Oh, no. Crazy, yeah, man. You're debating to fly half from Uruguay. Good thing you didn't. He's normally pretty good, right? He's normally pretty solid, but missed that one. Hey, he says what I say. He called them Castra. Aren't they just cast? Maybe that's why he's not been signed by a big team. That's a fair call, yeah. That's a fair call, man. You're probably right. You're probably right. My French ain't the greatest. Right, can you go? Oh, big. There's a massive defence here from Namibia. Yeah, here we go. Here's toes after toes after toes. That's the awkwardest way I've ever seen someone take a box kick. But whatever works. Oh, he's regathered it. Here we go. Here come Uruguay. They've warmed up now. They've had their coffee. They're skipping out their own players. Oh, he's knocked it on. Uruguay. What is going on here? This is crazy. This is actually a good game. I'm glad I woke up. Namibia have really targeted themselves this game. Has Namibia ever won a Rugby World Cup game? Amelia, what's up? Look at your name, dude. Look at your name. Glad I woke up that steep. You got a special little trophy next to your name, Amelia. You got a nice little gift from Dills. You missed the moment, but you can still enjoy it. Yay! Welcome to the team, Amelia. You got a nice trophy. Well done. 26 in a row in World Cups. Yay, and Statman. Could this be 26 or 1 in 26? Woohoo! Yeah, it is a Bledisloe Cup, yeah. It's hard to get trophies that actually work in a 14 by 14 pixel square. So the longest serving members are always going to have the World Cup. Check. I think we should have put Namibia players on our team. Oh, intercepted. Oh, boo, ref. Boo. Good stuff, Amelia. Something else us Wallabies fans won't see for 100 years. At least you've got one. The amount of trophies that actually don't work, excuse me, with that little 14 by 14 pixel block is crazy. I tried the Six Nations trophy. I tried the Premiership trophy. I tried something else, and they all look like crap. They just look like big pixel blobs. So, yeah, the longest serving ones will always have the World Cup. So I think Dub's still leading the charge. Namibia are going for a shot at goal here. They're trying to extend their lead. How about this? How this is the first time Namibia could win a game at the World Cup? That would be incredible. I try to probe on beginner to see how many tries I could score in one match. How many did you score? Well, it's over. Swanepoel smoked it. It's, what, 17-5. This is a shock, man. This is a real shock. I got 3. Being pro's a weird-ass game mode, man. What position were you playing? A nice position? Probably got a 9.6 rating. I don't know what that's like. Oh, what a mistake. Here oh, he's just smoked them in the head. Oh, my God. This game is comical. It's close and it's exciting, but man, oh, man. It's a bit funny. It's a bit funny. Scrum half, 2.5 minute halves. That's not bad to score 3 tries from. Oh, this is funny stuff, man. Oh. Because this is it for Namibia. They're done. Cape Town did a $240 million upgrade to the city. And then in ISA areas, you've got separate drainage for floods and sewage area. Wow. Really? That's a lot of coin. Oh, here we go. Chance for Uruguay. Big hooker. Rumbling his way through. The ball's out. Oh, Namibia. Oh, we're going back. We are going back. If the game's too long, you get bored. Yeah, I understand that. It's a bit like that, isn't it? Actually, Dills, you've just reminded me, why didn't my little alerts work? Not that one. Go away. Probably because I didn't refresh them. I just see your message, Dills. I was making a coffee, man. Here we go. Is this going to work? Alerts should work. Here we go. Just for Don't get me started how the Wallabies got slaughtered by Wales. Sorry, but Eddie has got nothing. Has got to go. Nothing has changed. Yeah, I'm glad we got some Wallaby support. That was bad. What did you see? Sunnyville Williams' comments, Amelia. They were the ones that were, I thought, really true. Uruguay might score here. Oh, Uruguay! It's in him! Ah, it's a hooker. Uruguay have scored. It looked like a 7 for a little minute there, and I thought, yes, yay, and we got a man. But no, it's the hooker. But game on. 17-10, right? This is game on. Did you see that walking Rick? Drew Mitchell. I seen that he was like, no, what did he do? I seen him when he was drunk and he laid into them. Drew Mitchell's a star. Let's see if these work. Oh, they do work. Look at that. I had to refresh it. Dills, there you go. Woo! Oh, that was Dills' one, and then this one was even better. Look, this one's for you, Amelia. There you go. I don't know if it's going to actually work. It doesn't work. It does work. I haven't set that one up because I didn't even know you could. Well done. Yay. Woo. Yay. It comes up a week gift. That wasn't even an option. Awesome. Right. 17-10. Kick to come. I took out that hooker last second. Oh, for goodness sake, Yay. What are you doing? I got him to work, Dills. Oh, that is a great kick. Whoa. What a kick that is. It was on that Good, Bad and Rugby podcast. He was pissed on the street getting hounded by random Welsh fans. I didn't see that, Finn fan. I'd have to look that up. That sounds amazing. He's a loose cannon, dude. Old Drew Mitchell. He is an absolute nutter. That hook is pretty good for Uruguay. He's got the mullet. I mean, what else do you need to be a good rugby player? A mullet seems to be the ticket, right? 17-12. Game on. This is interesting. I thought I'd be the only one excited about this match, but this is started off quite well. Can Uruguay exit here? Good clearance. Good work, Uruguay. Good work, good work. Chases hard. Pressure on. Good defence. I'm not going to lie. I like Drew Mitchell of Australia win. He is professional. If they lose, he gets wrecked, yeah. But he is pretty straight up, though. Generally pretty straight up. Which is good and refreshing, right? I think people get annoyed with the whole PC, just say that everything's okay all the time. Good take. Good take. Oh, what a run here from the Uruguayan forward, Zamaya. Outstanding. Oh, the ref's in the way. Get out of the way, you plonker. Uruguay coming into this game. And Sonny Bill Williams is not wrong. Yep. Sonny Bill made some very... Oh, that's a turnover for Namibia. Sonny Bill made some very good points to me there, yeah. And I mean, what I loved about that Sonny Bill little passage was the passion, dude. He's not Australian, but I mean, he spent a lot of time in Australia, so I guess he kind of is somewhat Australian, but the passion he had, man. Oh, got a bit flipped over there. Might be seeing that one again. Yeah, I love the passion Sonny Bill had. I mean, I couldn't have that passion about Wallabies rugby, but he really felt like, yeah, he was the kind of a broken man about what had happened. He told a story about how Johnny Sexton hates him. I said how Uruguay are starting to take control of this game. Namibia have just taken over. Oh, that could be a turnover. Penalty. Yes, good work, Uruguay. How the hell Hooper doesn't get selected, or even Cooper or Foley? Instead, we are leaving our trust in the number 10 jumper in Carter Gordon. Yeah. You got to feel sorry for Carter Gordon, right? It's not his fault. He's playing as good as he can. He's young. He's inexperienced. He's been throwing this. He's just been throwing this responsibility, which he's been like, okay, this is my job. This is what I got to do. But to have no real support and a guy who's never played 10 internationally with him as a second option, and then dropping him for said player, and it's just a bad story, right? It's just a nightmare. It's a bad story nightmare. Which is a real shame. It's a real shame. Don't get me wrong, Carter Gordon's a good player. I know that because he plays for the Rebels, and I'm a Rebels fan. But it feels a bit more time for him to develop and have a couple. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he needs that Cooper or Foley to take the reins, and he just feeds off them, learns, develops. You don't need too many changes to that squad, and you'll probably have a team that would actually make the finals, right? I mean, Michael Hooper would help. Just a little bit more experience, a little bit more depth. Why wouldn't you take those experienced guys? You've just got none of that experience. He basically got his job by serving Eddie a Big Mac in a drive-thru. Can't help but feel bad for Carter Gordon. Yeah, it's a shame, right? He's getting his contact put back in. I don't want to watch that. Yeah, I feel sorry for Carter Gordon. Good little player. That's the thing. It's like a good little player, right? Okay, but how's this going to affect him in his career? Now he goes back to Super Rugby next year, whatever. He's not going to be the same guy, man. And a lot of those guys aren't. Like those young guys that have all that responsibility thrown on them, they're going to be broken players. They are going to be broken down players. And what are they going to do? Are they going to go overseas? Are they going to just try and escape Australian rugby? Oh, there's a sign in the crowd. Johan Tysell, we forgive you if Antoine is back. I feel like we need more experience this year. You look at the Rebels, we got close to winning games because we have the mix of youth and experience. And you look at the signings we've made. Yeah, you're right. Amelia, you're right. You've got to have experience, eh? You've got to have that experience. Yeah, Pimpan, you're correct, man. Pimpan says once Eddie goes, does another coach trust him, or do the players trust another coach? I mean, yeah, and another coach comes in, and then we're like, we don't want Carter Gordon. We don't want all these guys who've failed to make the World Cup playoffs. They're going to drop the other hooper. They're going to drop Gordon. They're going to drop, name your guys. I think Karevi's going to go straight back overseas as a guy that can command quite a bit. Matt Proctor's a good signing. Oh, yeah, Darby Lancaster. I did see him last year? They signed him quite early, didn't they? Lukan Solakailoto is a very good player. Jack Munda, now we've talked about him before too, another Englishman. This is a very complex line-out move from Namibia, my goodness me. I'm not enjoying this Ardeo fella. How many Australian players are playing for these Minnows too, by the way? I just saw Richard Hardwick make a run. Who tries to blood in new players in a new system in a World Cup anyway? Guy's an idiot. I think you pushed it too far. I think you can to a degree, but you still got to have that blend, that mix of talent and, good penalty. Did you see the number 9? He just put the ball down and went for a run as if he was trying to force them all back very quickly. Other side of that coin is a genius, unfortunately. I think a couple of moves out, right? A couple, maybe 3 to 5 changes in that Wallaby squad, and they're making the finals. I think that's all it takes. 4 to 5 experienced players who have 40, 60 plus caps, and you've got yourself a good team, right? I mean, you're not far off. You've got those X-Factor players. The Aussies already had great talent. Yesterday on stream we had a look at the most popular sports in countries. Australia is way down the list in terms of popularity. Rugby union is way down the list in Australia. And the fact that, like you say, Pimpan, they always have great talent, it's testament to their systems that they can actually bring this talent through when they've got league, AFL, basketball's getting big over there as well. All these other sports. There's another great kick from Tien Swanepoel has put the Namibians up by 8 points. 20 points to 12. Woohoo! We've got a game on our hands. 5 minutes to the break. This is a clinic at the moment from Namibia. They're playing really, really well. Richie Hardwick, the Rebels boy, you need to bring him back. Jack Morgan's a dog ball, though. With the hard. Jack Morgan is the dog's balls, though. Well, it's a funny comparison. But yes, Jack Morgan has had an outstanding World Cup for Wales. Absolutely. He's been phenomenal. I mean, it's not very often the highlight of a flanker's campaign is a 22-22 kick, but you know what? No, he's playing fantastic. Jack Morgan leading the Welsh team very, very well. Again, not the greatest experience of players, right? They lost a lot of experience, but they still have a lot of experience in that team. So that's where they got their blend a bit better than the Wallabies. There is hope that we do better next year and hopefully the Rebels make the finals. Yep. I mean, yeah, the Rebels are building well. Let's see if they can put it on the field, though. That's the big question. But Super Rugby will be exciting, that is for sure. While we live in Australia is a country... cricket as well. I forgot about cricket. Dominated by AFL, cricket and league. Yeah, man. If we had an AFL World Cup, the Aussies would be the All Blacks of it. It'd be far too dominant. They are, yep. They are as well, yeah. What's up? It's Flex. Flex is joining us on YouTube. Thanks, man. Thanks, Flex. I appreciate you, buddy. You can chat whichever one you like, dude. People chat here, people chat Twitch. Either which way you like. It's all good, my man. But thanks, I appreciate it, dude. Uruguay have been pinned up there for a forward pass. Problem for Wales is their provincial teams are struggling to stay afloat financially, but they always seem to do it internationally. You only need you only need 23, 30 players. That's the thing. You can have, it's like Australia's the same, Pen Pan. You can have 5 clubs and they can all struggle, but you only need to pick 23 players, 15 players really. If you've got between 15 and 23 high quality players, then you're fine, aren't you? Then you're fine. But yeah, you've still got to keep them afloat, Pen Pan. You are right. You've still got to keep them afloat. But the clubs don't have to be super successful. I mean, you look at Australian clubs. Brumbies have been pretty good for years. The Reds have had ups and downs. Waratahs have had their time. But again, they've had what, 3 or 4, 5 high quality players, and that's been enough because you build a team around that core. You bring 2 or 3 out of the Waratahs, you bring a couple out of the Rebels, you bring a few out of the Reds, you bring a few out of the Waratahs, and then very quickly you've got 20 odd players at a pretty good level. You blend them in together to play nicely well, and voila, New Zealand rugby is a bit different when you got 90% of your team comes from the Crusaders. Does help the continuity, but does that help with your competitiveness in your country? New Zealand sides easily dominate Super Rugby, and you've got the Drua who are on the rise, which, by the way, I love Drua fans and Moana Pacific fans. They're absolutely electric every game. I agree, Amelia, 100%, dude. I agree. Clubs in Wales are toast. Yeah, I mean, that's what I loved, Amelia, about the Jaguares as well. Their support, and the Sunwolves, their support was so good. Passionate fans. It was crazy to get rid of them. But hopefully we will see the Jaguares back 26 in 2-3 years. Hopefully. With the club struggling, you get more young players getting opportunity. And I mean, with Wales as well. Yeah, and you guys don't... Oh, big steal there from Namibia. You guys can pick from anywhere, so those young players can come through your system, right? And then you can ship them off to France to win money, to get also money, and then bring them back. So, that's cool. That works in your advantage. Australia kind of do a little bit. Sure, Wales have a 50 cap system. Do Wales not select internationally? Bit messy here from Uruguay. Well, that's a good kick, though. They've come out of that very nicely. Oh, they only pick Welsh-based players. Oh. Crazy. That's a bit crazy. Especially when you've got so much close by. Scotland don't have that. England don't do that, do they? Ireland... Are Wales the only ones that do that? Sup, Mighty? What Northern Hemisphere teams actually have that rule? I know there's 1 or 2 that do, but most of them don't. So Wales do, and Ireland do. I didn't think England did, because England just don't like picking players from overseas. England, yeah. I thought England couldn't because there was that big debacle about Abendinen. I remember that when he went to France. Has been uproar about it. Joe Hawkins moved to the Chiefs and now can't play for Wales. Yeah. England don't like picking players they have no control over. So it's a bit of a international sort of crisis, isn't it? Crazy. I mean, I can kind of understand the All Blacks doing it, right? Because we're so far away from everyone that it's like, well, bring in the international players and you've got guys on, 14-hour flights from England or France. So I kind of get it. But I would have thought that the Northern Hemispheres, England, Wales, Scotland, France, all those would just pick from everywhere in Europe. But I guess that's one way to secure your talent to your own clubs, right? It is half time, by the way. Namibia have smoked in into touch, and then we're off for the halftime break. It is 20 points to 12. What a game so far, man. What a game so far. I should actually move this over so you can read the stats. That's better. That's better. England have an exception for players whose clubs folded. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's getting really confusing over there, my team. That's getting really confusing. Crazy. The eligibility thing is mad. Scotland have to do it. We pick players who haven't stepped foot in Scotland before. It's player numbers though, isn't it, right? It is player numbers. We went to Super Round day 1 this year, but you didn't go to day 2 or day 3 because you're so damn drained. Super Round's a bit weird, isn't it? Wales can pick Zammit, but he have to sign at the end of his current contract. He's got 1 year left. 2 points short. We only got 2 points. No. That's bad. I'll have a look at the team in a minute. He actually lost a bit early this year with a mate that I would have to buy a Highlanders jersey if the Highlanders beat the Rebels because I got friends who are Landers fans. Like if I wasn't a Rebels fan, I'd be a Highlanders fan. Can't beat a good old Highlanders jersey, Amelia. You can't beat that. Is Zammit the exception to the rule? Well, they're just talking about that, Pen Pan, in the YouTube chat, saying that he'll have to sign at the end of his current contract to play in Wales, I presume that means. So, I guess they make the rules by player. Ireland can only pick players from the same teams, from the island teams. So a lot of them do actually go with that way. England have an exception for players cup folded, so they can pick Arundel and Jack Willis, who play for Racing and Toulouse. Okay, right. Zammit has 1 year left, would have to sign in Wales, or he wouldn't be able to play. Okay. So there you go, Pen Pan. He has to re-sign in Wales to be able to be eligible. That's crazy. There was talk of changing the rule to the 20 to 30 caps, basically for him. I mean, you think about 20 caps, man. 20 caps is what? You play 5 games. How many games Wales play a season? 10? Six Nations is 5 games. You maybe get 4 or 5 at the end of year tour. Oh, then you'll get the tour, Southern Hemisphere tour. So you probably play at least 10 to 12, right? So I guess a 20 cap rule is it's 2 seasons on the international side. That's fair. Ireland are lucky that Leinster is the benchmark for success in Europe, Pen Pan. Yeah, it does help having a successful side, right? I mean, yeah. You have a team that's up there that actually players want to play for success. You can go that way. My mates and I got behind both the Rebels and the Highlanders during the pandemic, minus when Super Rugby Trans-Tasman happened. Nothing wrong with the Highlanders. At least it's the right island, Dills. It's the right island, right? Even their academy players are first team level, Pen Pan. Yeah, that's what you get, man. You've got to get a top performing squad, like overall, right? And you get those players coming through that want to play there. They want to play. You guys got Europe though. That's the big thing. Europe is a bit like football, right? You get that attraction because they're playing in the European competition. You don't have that European attraction. You don't grab those same players. Max also can't play for Wales as he's just signed for Gloucester. Or Max Hawkins. We've players like Hawkins, Sheedy, Rafael, etc. who are on the same boat. I wouldn't be surprised if the Japanese league becomes the best league with all the players they're getting. Top 14 could be next. They could, yeah. They are getting a lot of good players, but they need to start getting the younger players that aren't just milking the end of their career, right? But they do have some quality talents. What's up, Maya? How you doing? Welcome. The South Island team, Dills. That's what it's called. It's the South Island team, man. It's like, it's all right. Us Highlanders fans love to support, right? Yeah. You got to go with your hometown team, Melia. You got to go with your hometown boys. 100%. They're the ones you see. They're the ones you get exposed to. The Wales rule basically never mattered for about 5-6 years because most of that squad, it feels like it's on 100 caps. Yeah, you're right, Pimpan. When you had all those guys like your, it was like, yeah, the back row, Alwyn Jones and your Lydiates and all those guys. Yeah, they've been around forever. Your Biggers and, yeah, your North, not Norths, your, Roberts, those sort of characters, right? They were there forever. Rebels are your hometown team. Bleed those colours till you die. I don't mind. Yeah, Jonathan Davis, that's another one. Don't mind getting behind the Highlanders from time to time, as I think I'd get a bit of a backlash from peeps. Amelia, yeah, so true. Oh, no, you got to support your hometown team, right? You have to. I just hope they don't. The thing is, like, Amelia, there's fans like you, okay? Like, you support your Rebels, do or die, end of days. No comparison, nothing, right? They're your team. But Sansa just like to chop and change crap everywhere. And, you know, what if they got rid of the Rebels? You're diehard fans. Like, look what happened to the Western Force. There was diehard fans there. And it's just like, you have to keep teams. You have to keep teams there. Because you can't just kill your supporter base like that. It's stupid. It really is stupid. That's what I fear. That's my biggest fear about Super Rugby, is that we have such good fans like you, Amelia, like Brett is with the Western Force, you know, those smaller sides, all the Argentinians that love the Jaguares, every Japanese person that love the Sunwolves, and in the sense I just go, nah, get rid of them, and you just kill, you know, that support. You make a team, you want people to support it, you want them to get in behind it, and then you just slash it away. So I just hope that never happens again in Super Rugby. You add a team in, they're in. Like, imagine if they chopped the Moana Pacifica or the Fijian Drua. That would be catastrophic for a fan base. You have all these people, like, you know, Auckland Blues fans, you know, the South Auckland kind of Pacific Island contingent of people. They're going, yeah, we're supporting our team now. They're just going to lose interest in the competition. It kicks you in the balls. It really does. Yeah, I presume that's what it meant, Dills. Was born and raised in Melbourne. They're the club will support the day I die. Going to be one of the fans that'll still be there when we find success, and I'll call out people who didn't support. You do that. You do that, Amelia. 100%. If you don't get behind your hometown team during their tough times, then don't bother getting behind them when they succeed, because we don't want fake fans like them. Amen to that. Amen to that. You've smoked it on the head there, Amelia. 100%. I love watching any sort of rugby game, right? Look, I got up at 4:30 in the morning to watch Uruguay and Namibia. I mean, call me crazy. Everyone does already. But, end of the day, you still support your hometown team. Even if you just enjoy watching the rugby. What New Zealand team was that they used to have people sitting on a hill watching the game? I think you might be... The one with the goat? That was Counties Manukau, who had the goat up on the hill wearing a Counties shirt. They would eat the grass, on the hill that they used to sit on. I'm pretty sure that was Counties. But most, like even Southland, where I am, that is just down the road, we have a hill on the eastern side of the stadium. So, one of the short ends, the try ends, or the in-goal ends, is a hill as well. The other end has just got a scoreboard. But I think you were thinking of Counties. They used to have the goat, but a lot of smaller domestic New Zealand stadiums, Pimpan, have just grass. I mean, down here used to be just grass too, and then they concreted it to a tiered, like, step system, which is a bit crap. Grass is better, man. You used to get people that sit out on the grass, just chill out on the grass. That's the best way. Your mum's the one who got you to support the Rebels when we first arrived in Super Rugby? She's what I call a casual fan these days. She may not watch the games, she keeps up to date. Yeah. You got to, it doesn't matter if you're a casual fan or a hardcore fan. You need all sorts. Go to the odd game here or there. Beers Gaming has gone for it on the Uruguayan players, 2 in his back line. But he's in hope they do better. I'm going to check that out. Sometimes she'll ask the scores and how we did and stuff like that. Yeah, man, that's what you need. Mighty. But Arthur better become Dupont in the second half. Real rugby nerds know the feeling of watching the worst grassroots games you've ever seen in the pissing rain because having a good time. Yeah, that's the root of it all, right? Not everyone can sit in the nice little stands and all undercover and loving life, right? Oh, wow. Oh, big A-League supporter. Big football lady, eh? Mum's Priorities Live, AC Milan. And the Western Sydney Wanderers in the A-League, yeah. Big football mum, eh? Love that. Adoa is going to become... it's going to ball second half. Hand them some coke at half time. Oh, yeah, and love it. Love your work, man. Love your work. Oh, you're so right, Pin Pan. It's like you've got to have those roots of your watching, right? Of your development. Yeah, oh boy, he's got 2 points, man. Oh well, it's 2 points I didn't have before, right? What's he done? What's he actually done? He's made 4 tackles. He's conceded penalty. Oh my god. Whose idea was it to pick him, huh? Whose idea was to pick him? Are you talking about the Dally M? I saw that last night, Supercard. What happened? I seen it was on, but I went to bed at about 8 o'clock, knowing that I was getting up at 4, so I went to bed pretty early. So, what happened? If he got robbed, I'm presuming that, it didn't go well. Yeah, and it's giving away more penalties than my license. Mum was born in Western Sydney, but grew up in Melbourne. Most of the teams she supports are Victorian teams, so she wanted to give a team she supported from where she's from. Yeah, that's fair enough. I can understand that. A lot of people do that too. They stay with their roots. If they move away, they stay with the roots that they were with before. Yeah, I can understand that. I remember the first game my wife came with me to watch that was professional. And she was so... wasn't professional. And she was so confused. But because of the quality and the level of it, I can understand it. It could get pretty messy sometimes, right? What's up, Maya? Hi. How are you? Hope you're doing good. She hates most of the New South Wales team in the NRL. Not the biggest AFL. She's a Melbourne Storm fan. Oh, no, not a Melbourne Storm fan. Uh-oh. Hold the hate comments. And a Queensland fan from Origin. Most of the family is based up in Queensland. Fair enough. Johnson got no points in round 25. Then he was winning by 5 points. Then they gave Ponga the maximum 6 points on the last round, and Ponga won by a point. Oh, corruption, shame, NRL, shame. No, it was Pin Pan's comment, Ewan. He said he remembers the first game his wife came to watch with him, and it wasn't professional, and she was so confused. Just because of the quality of the game. I would imagine it's because of the quality of the game, right? Let's say Iga. See, his sister's name, Iga. Where are you from, Matt? Where are you from? Because those names are fantastic. I love names like that. My late granddad even played cricket with the Storm legend Ben Rorty. Amelia. Jesus. Poland. Nice. Poland. You got many got many rugby fans in Poland? That's crazy. Oh, the Wales Pin Pan, come on. We're about good to go for the second half. What happened to half time? Hang on. I want to look at Bear's team. Man, it's the second half already, guys. Jeez, what's happened? Oh, what's going on? They've got trophies. Oh, what's going on here? Why? Jack, why have you got a trophy? You cheating scumbag. Oh, jeez. Why have you scummers got trophies? I'm disgusted by that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, and you've gone all in this round, haven't you? Whew. What's Jack got? Jack's got nothing. He's like, nah, not touching this crap. Where's Beers? Here he is. He's third. Oh, he's got Dale as well. He's got Echeverri and he's got Freitas. Well, they're Freitas, potentially good players, right? But the way it started already, 3 Uruguayan players, no Namibians. Ooh, okay. Gee, that's a bit messy start at the moment. Trying to catch up. Penalty, Namibia. Woo-hoo-hoo. Ooh, brilliant. Wow. By 1 point, corrupt AF. The game, Johnson got 0 points for he set up a try, kicked the winning field goal in the last 2 minutes. Corrupt, lucky with real rugby. Does this surprise you, Supercard? I mean, come on. This is the NRL. They always do stupid corrupt crap like that. I'm sorry. But they always look after their own. Always. I'm trying to get the mic to sit in a better spot than that. When the Wanderers showed up in the A-League, she got behind them. You were a Victory fan, Amelia. Wow, for a few years. But because I exposed the Wanderers more. Oh, up the Knicks. Come on, up the Knicks. Up the Knicks. Check. Good old Phil McCracken, eh? What a player. What a player. He was a league player. The only games to go to where the Wanderers were playing in Melbourne, or always sit in the Wanderers section because you gave up. You hated not being able to go and enjoy a football match. You gave up and traded your support, Amelia. That's what happened. What a waste of 3 spots. Crazy. Yeah, I've just got the Uruguayan number 7 as well. He's not doing great work for me so far, but it's another 3 points for Namibia. They've got a penalty. They've smacked it over, and they are up now by 23 points to 12, and 11 points lead. That's madness, right? Madness. Not one bit, mate. I hate the Kiwi Supercard. Yeah, they do. They wouldn't have wanted the Warriors in the final. Not their spectacle. Not their spectacle. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't know if you've seen, but the Irish media have been slating that the players and fans were singing Zombie. Yeah, I did see that. Saying it wasn't the correct place for a political message. Just a song, dude. I did see a video. I don't know who it was. Some guy getting interviewed saying, yeah, just that. It's a song. And it's like, in the moment, you're just singing the song, right? You just, it's so who cares what it says? It's just a cool tune, right? I mean, that sounds amazing. Yan. So he's got to become a member, Yan, for me to say his name. The media can't understand that a Frenchman played the song in the stadium. Oh, it gives atmosphere, right? I don't see what the big deal is. Every song has got a meaning, right, of some capacity. Whether it's political or it's, I don't know, every song's got a message of everything. Whatever they write about, right? But the tune is what gets people to like it or not like it. Love songs, hate songs, political songs, every sort of song. Yeah, and every song's got a meaning. Just because you sing said song doesn't mean you agree or disagree with the meaning of the song. It's just a catchy tune, man. It's like, how many songs just do that about anger and, real crappy stuff? Namibia were odds? Check. Alex, hit up the pinned comment, dude, for the Discord, and go check it out there, man. You can tune in the watch party group in there. Right, Uruguay got to stack up. Oh, he just got smoked. That was our boy, wasn't it? He just got smashed. Aye. You always sort that out. In 2019, Namibia... What's up, Finn? Hope you're doing well, my man. Namibia played their 4 matches in 21 days. Now, the schedule's been extended by a week. It means Namibia played 4 matches in 18 days. It's crap, man. It's crap, right? It is garbage. Oh, my God. They're going backwards. Is Uruguay sure what way they're actually going? I don't know if they do. Every so often, please tell me the meaning of Super Bass by Nicki Minaj. Honestly, probably something to do with, who knows? Something to do with lines, white powders, stuff like that. Oh, is Mike your uncle as well, Jack, is he? No, just one game tonight, Flexi. Any big games this week? There's some big white powders is a deep meaning. Oh, Alex, you're from Namibia, dude. Oh, yes, we've got a Namibian. Show your support, my man. Yes. Yeah, just one game today, Flex. One game tomorrow. On the Discord, under schedules, there's a schedule of the games and what ones I'm streaming for. So, check that out. But, yeah, one game tonight, one tomorrow. I think there's only one on Saturday as well. A couple on Sunday. Yeah, and Monday. A couple on Monday as well. Great to have some Namibian support in the chat. Yes. Yes. The writer's strike's finally ending, meaning the writers can continue writing Fresh River Season 6. How many times have you watched Season 5, Amelia? Like 12 times by now? Surely it's been awake. Come on, man. We need you to stream all day on Sunday, Monday. 3 games on Sunday will be like 10 hours streaming. Yeah. Are you guys related, Jack and Yan? Oh, yellow card! Oh, no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uruguay have lost... Namibia have lost a player. Catch up. 26. Woohoo! Arnos could see it. It's been yellow carded. Oh, he's gone. Mr. Hunt has become a member. Really? Mr. Hunt. Nice. Jack's your son. Now this is the time for Uruguay. 2 a.m. till like midday. Jeez, that will be long. Why am I talking about sugar? Booger sugar. Booger sugar. Oh, Pear Pan, that's good. I love that. Oh, I love it. Who's come off here? Uruguay, I've not been told to swap ends at halftime, apparently. Yeah. Eddie Norris from New Zealand, Italy. Nope. Stills. Dills is shitting bricks about that game. I'm not worried at all. I think it's going to be a pumping. Namibians look so small compared to South African forwards who are basically the same country. Yeah, because you guys steal them all. Any that are big, you guys nick. You just leave Namibia with the dregs. When is Portugal playing? Portugal, we'll go over here, we can tell you. They're playing Australia. I think it's Monday. Yeah, it is Monday. Monday, the 2nd or Sunday night, probably for a lot of you guys. They're playing Australia out of Pool C. That's one to look out for. Here come Uruguay, though. On the attack out wide. Here we go, number 7. Oh, what a finish! Ho-ho! You should have picked Amaya in your team. Wow. We should have picked him. Why didn't we pick him? Why didn't we pick Amaya? He's got 2 tries, man. 2. Jeez. Uruguay have scored, Yan. But not our guy. Great fend. He's literally robbed. He's robbed his right winger of a try there. Look at that greedy bugger. It's the Uruguayan fullback. Who's a mayor? That's the man. 2 tries. What a finish. What a finish. He just about punched that guy in the face. Poor little lad. Alright, so it's game on now. I think we need a little boost of sugar, I think. Put it down on the line. No, not a chance, Jack. Quick. Echeverri, kick the kick. Quick before Jack has a chance to look at a replay. And get really angry. Charging of conversion has been really good from Namibia. Oh, that is a kick and a half. Oh, my God. I've never seen that. Curling it of his right foot around back. That's crazy. How do you, like, normally you get the curve going in, right? Off your right foot. But to get that curve to go that way is crazy. You're having a line of ball. Oh, that's better. Dan Carter did. I remember that crappy kick of Dan Carter, yeah. That's Canterbury weather, though. It was near snowing, right? It was so crap. Right, so game on. 23-19. 23-19. Jack, we know that TMOs don't do their job. I mean, how many times do we have to go over this? TMOs don't do any job. I think they're probably having a few coffees up there. Is there even a TMO for this game? Right, what can Namibia do? Whoa, look, he's being bear hugged by a massive monster. Oh, there's a wrestling match going on now. Oh, that was a bit lame. Oh, Namibia. Oh, look at Namibia go. This is illegal. Don't do this to my Uruguay. Oh, what a pass. He's knocked it on. He's knocked it on. That could have been the try of the day. 14 men, they almost forced the crap offload, yeah. Oh, that was a really good play. The cutback. Oh, that was poor defence from Uruguay, though. He should have never tracked across that guy. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't going to get away anyway, was he? Should have just hung on to that, tucked it under. Oh, so close. TMO's doing a great job. Can't wait to be a TMO on Rugby 24. Yeah. Oh, so close. He would have got smoked anyway if he caught it. I think Uruguay got more players in their reserves up in the stands than they do out in the field. Game on, this. This is crazy. Five minutes of that yellow card has gone by already. Who is the TMO? Just so we can hate on them. It's Ben Whitehouse. Well, there you go. He sounds English. Oh, what a crap kick. It's not even found touch. Bad enough that it went straight up in the air. Done well, luckily to secure that, Uruguay. A nice little short pass. Little step. Where's number 7? Do something good, number 7. Okay, we're running sideways. Damien McKenzie at his best here. That's number 6. Wrong guy. Oh, it's been stripped. Oh, the offload. Garbage. Oh, he's away. He's away. Link up. No run. Little scrum half. Rata. Oh, Rata's on drugs. Oh, you wanted it. You wanted it. Arata scored a cracker. Oh, Jack, don't even. It's a great try. It's a great try. No chance, dude. Oh, he's Welsh? He looks English. Santiago Arata. Someone was saying that they needed Arata to transform in the second half. Who was that? Your wish is... You needed to turn into Prime Dupont. Well, he's just done that. Literally turned into Prime Dupont. Where was the knock-on? Where was the knock-on here? Come on. It was stripped about 3 times from Namibia. That is a finish. That is a finish, man. Namibia's doing silly stuff there. Yeah, you'd think they'll be really locking down, right? Hard on defence, not competing at breakdowns, just setting defensive lines, locking it down. But see, that was a good pickup. Oh, what a player. Arata, what a player. Man, they're pumped up. Well, Namibia, is the dream over? I don't know. Welsh. Oh, no. I heard time off. Oh, it's just subs. That's all right. You got a new name, Jack. Stats. Back to the stats. What's your thinking if Portugal somehow beat Australia? Party time, right? Party time for sure. I'd love it if Portugal beat Australia. Not to hate on Amelia's team at all, but that would be amazing, wouldn't it? More for Namibia, right? We're always going for the small teams. We always back the minnows here. That's what we do. We always back the minnows, Flex. That'll be awesome. I don't think they will. I'm curious to see what sort of... Two Namibian players clashing, trying to take a high ball. I don't know why you kick like that, Namibia. Like, just kick more for territory, not for competition. If you're going to hold the ball, just hold the ball. You got 2 minutes till your man comes back. You're 3 points behind. Just lock it down. Stop giving them the ball to attack. A guy called Chiefs, our league captain, Amaya, in this game. 54 points. I can't remember who I captain. Oh, I've got a triple captain someone too. I will when I know the team. Any more teams being named tonight, overnight? I'll have to check that out. Lock it down, Uruguay. Play territory. Okay, they're going to run. Okay, this is a good little run here. Mouton. Oh, he's electric. Fantastic little player. No, that's a good idea not to pass it. Hang on to it, dude. You got a minute and a half. Just hang on. Get out of the way, ref, you plonker. Jeez, they're hopeless, these refs. Get out of the way, you dick. Oh, they've lost it. Oh, there's no one back here for Namibia. Oh, lucky bounce. That is a very lucky bounce. You slow it down. That's a good idea. Slow it down. Wait for your support. Hold position. Hold position. I don't know why am I backing Namibia now all of a sudden. Oh, he's knocked it on. I kind of want both sides to win. Offside. Where's the high tackle? So has Amaja got 54 points plus captaincy, or is that 54 points including captaincy, Yan? Because, I mean, 100 points isn't bad, I guess, for a Uruguayan fullback. Was around his neck. Well, get your mate Whitehouse to look at it. South Africa named their... Well, of course South Africa named their team today. Oh, including... Okay, so he's only on about 22. 27. Mass. A wild choice, yeah. You know what's happening? He's probably selected him and it's automatically picked that position as captain. He's forgotten to change it. That's what I do. I pick my squad and I'm like, yeah, I like that team. And I forget about the captain. It is a wild choice. I'll give you that. 100% a wild choice. Japan and Samoa are going to be a great game. 2 Pacific Nation teams. Yeah, I can't wait for that game, right? That's going to be a cracker. Glad you chose that prop for Namibia. What? Not the one that got the yellow card, Ian. What? 3 points. Whoop. Oh, man. I think yellow card's over. Man back from the bin. You've captained Van der Merwe. I was thinking about captaining, what's his name? Blondie? Old White Lightning. What's happened here? Graham, yes, you're onto it. Yeah, and Darcy Graham, that's the one. Yeah, Mighty. Me too. Oh, don't all copy. Oh, maybe I have to change it now. Pollard starts, seen from the title of the South African YouTube channel. Okay. Oh, that's a shocker. Uh-oh, he is isolated as an iceberg in the desert. Yeah, somehow he's done well to hold on to that. I'll have a look at South Africa. Yeah, Pollard. I've picked Pollard in my team. So if Pollard's actually starting, it's a big woohoo from me. I'll have a little looky. Namibia need to score here. They need to get their lead back. The Rugby World Cup page is talking about Namibia being 40 minutes away from making history. Uruguay say no. Oh, here's a wide ball. Here's a chance. He's done well, though. That's a good decision to cut back in. I think he could have gunned it for the corner, but I don't think he would have made it. Where's the South African team? Oh, what's that team? Oh, the All Blacks have named their team. Oh, that was last night. Yeah, pretty much full strength. Pretty much, yeah, that's full strength. Yeah, no surprise there at all. Italy have named their team as well. Pretty much full strength. Well, they've gone back to Capazzo on the wing and Tommaso Allen at fullback, though. That's interesting. South Africa? There's Samoa in Japan. No South Africa. Let's look at the actual South African team. This guy's having a big argument with the referee, which I like. Tell him off. Oh, they have picked their team. Oh, literally 20 minutes ago. Wow. Okay, if you just want to see South African team, there you go. There's a South African team. What have they gone with? Pollard is at 10. Estays in 12. Moody in midfield. Oh, I named this team yesterday. Grant Williams is back on the wing. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't know what I do about that. Grant Williams? Do we pick Grant Williams again? Oh, no. Oh, no. Just realised you had the guy that got yellow carded. Yeah, no. Boxing, yeah, that was it. I just put it out there. Yeah, I mean, I might need to make Grant Williams my scrum half too. Are they playing Tonga? I was trying to think of who they're playing. 20 minutes to go. Wholesale changes coming in by the looks of it for Uruguay. I might have to put Grant Williams in for scrum half again. How many times Uruguay hands in the ruck, no penalty? It's all right. He's letting the game flow, Jack. He's letting the game flow. It's exciting. Is Colby on the wing? Grant Williams is on one wing. No. Oh, Mapimpi's on the other wing. So it's Mapimpi and Grant Williams. Billy LaRue's in fullback. Kenan Moody is in the midfield. Both South African players you have start. Do I have two South African players? Oh, Quagga Smith as well. I forgot about Quagga. No, he's not. Quagga is not starting. Quagga is on the bench. Okay, so I've got to make some changes. Because it's Uruguay and Namibia, Jackets. Come on. You've just got to, you just got to enjoy life, right? Enjoy life as Uruguay and Namibia. Let Namibia win? Well, I mean, Jesus, a grandstand finish, right? 3 points in it. Brace yourselves. Round of applause for the Uruguayan hooker. He's been fantastic. I don't know, they may have missed stuff, right? But it's flowed. This game has flowed quite nicely. It's not been stop-start. It's not been over-policed. No, Mighty. No, Odyssey or Colby, Mighty, at all. They are. Oh, they might be on the hang on. Yeah, they're not even on the bench or nothing. They've gone for 5-3 split, though. Hendricks, Creel, and Libok are the reserves. Boo. Let's see. They should close it out. I missed the forward pass. I was looking at the Springboks side. Uruguay are going to score here and put this one to bed. Number 7. Is number 7 off? Oh, bet your number 7's gone off. Just to ruin my day. No, he's not. No, he's still on. Oh, no, it's Adeo is 6. Adeo is at 6. Oh, I've been rushing the wrong guy. Look at this backline play here from Uruguay. Dancing. Nice little background play. Grab a kick. Danger. Oh! Oh, big clash. Was that a head-high shot, Jack? Come on. Head-high. Head-high. Send him off. Purple card. Oh! We're going to see a replay of that. You missed that one, Jack. You missed that one. Oh, no, they are looking at it. Let's get the cards out. He's gone. Nothing wrong with that tackle. This is yellow card number 27. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Singing in the crowd. That was a forward pass before that, though, to be fair. Get out. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, goodbye. He's gone. We're waiting. Is he not going to give a yellow? Bang. Looks like the Namibian number 7, Yan. Didn't know you were Uruguay. I don't know why I want Uruguay to win. I kind of want Namibia to win now because history, man. It's all about history. It is a yellow. Splat. There we go, 27, he's gone. Uruguayan 7, oh, sorry, the Namibian 7 is out of here. The Namibian guy, what's his name? His name's Uanivi. Didn't see the 2 forward passes or the instruction. The forward pass to that Namibian player was forward. It wasn't him? Lucky. I don't think it'll be a red. It'll stay yellow. He's played well, that guy. He's played really well. Big monster of a man. He's played really, really well. Oh, they've turned over their line out. How good from Namibia. Whose side am I on here? Whose side am I on? Good clearance. Well, actually, that's a really good clearance. Oh, very close. Oh! I think they're going to lose another one, Jack. Oh, this could be curtains now. This could really be curtains. You reckon it's easier red? He was flying, man. He's a big man flying. Sean reckons it's a red? Oh, man. That looked bad. Like just in real time. That looked really bad. Boof. Oh. You reckon? Was there any actual head contact there? It's a bad angle, this back angle. It looks like he's kind of bodied him on the outside. Okay, that's a worse angle. That's shoulder on noggin. Okay, that's a way worse angle. Okay, yeah, he's gone. Yeah. But the referee's got no balls, so I'll just call it a yellow. Quick. It's another one. Now it's out of control. That one could possibly go to a red, but the referees don't do it anymore, Jack. They don't commit to reds, dude. They just go yellow and you deal with it. They don't actually commit to it, right? Which is so dumb. If they just committed and said, yeah, that's a red card, but they don't. They just cover their own ass and say it's a yellow and let someone else deal with the problem. Well, Uruguay are gonna clean this up. Send him off already. It's a red. He's hit him with his head, with his arms, yeah. And he hit him at pace with no real mitigating factors, was there really? They let MR total off of what? Oh, dear. Right, Uruguay to shut this one down. It's still only a 3-point game, right? But 2 men down. Surely this will be curtains. This bunker system's used for too many things. Yeah, the referees have got no guts anymore, right? Oh, turnover. Spouting names. Total Mong orphan. That's one way to put it. That is one way to put it. They got no eyes either. Oh, changes are coming. Still only a 3-point game though here, right? Uruguay aren't getting any points from this. I feel like he had no guts left after the Indian last night. Was not a clean break. Oh dear. So the first yellow card is staying a yellow. So Unavi or whatever his name is coming over. I don't know if that second one will. What a shame. What a shame. A fantastic game of rugby has kind of gone this way, right? It was really fun. But it's kind of gone to custard a bit. Still only a 3-point game, though. Right, Uruguay, what do you got? What do you got, Uruguay? They're trying to dominate the scrum. They've got advantage. And Namibia's on a run. Referee, the TMO take the grenade. TMO me, why? Why me? Custard is great, though. Custard is good. I agree there, yeah. Custard is brilliant. I love a bit of custard. Custard and a little bit of like brownie or something like that. A little ice cream, custard. Love it. Great stuff. Not for 6 a.m. though, honestly. Maybe 6 p.m. We can talk about that again. That Adeo fella, how's he not scoring? They have 12 players left. It's almost that bad, right? Has he still not got any points? 9! 9? Oh. Right, I've got to change Quagga. Otaki Aho's not starting either. Bugger it all. Why you mess with my team? Why you mess with my team? Yuck, it's so gooey. What, are we having a hate custard chat now, are we? I love it, you don't eat custard at 6 a.m, but I know you'd see off a beer for sure, 100%. If someone's bringing me a beer, I'm knocking that sucker down. Knocking that sucker down for sure. Isn't it a whiskey final anyway? That's going to be rough. Cody Taylor starting. Oh, I don't want to put Cody Taylor in my team. I'm going to have to find another hooker. Reminds me of chunky milk from a cow with mastitis. That's disgusting. Who's hating on custard? But you don't like cheese either. Oh, you can't beat cheese, man. Cheese is good. Montoya, yeah, that's a good shout. Oh, I'll have to have a look at it after. Now we're starting to get the teams. It's a bit easier. So I'll try to get up a bit earlier before games to actually make sure we got our players involved. Penalty again for Uruguay. Little cross-field kick. This could be it. Curtains is over. Oh no, it's bounces up. It's in. Try time. Uruguay. There it is. Game over. Love cheese. Oh, well, there you go. What's his name? Tabasso. Oh, Bautista Basso. On the right wing. Jack hates this World Cup. Why, Jack? Because Uruguay are amazing? Let's be honest. The fact the refs have actually policed nothing in this game has made it quite a fun game. Yeah, that's it. Ewan. Yeah, and our flanker, yeah, and was out in the wing. He just swapped shirts. Oh, yeah. We're not getting any points, excuse me, from this game, yeah, and at all. Who is the ref, actually? Oh, it's Renuel. Oh, I don't like him at all. He's garbage. Well, I mean, Namibia would be winning, Jack, if they didn't get 16 players sent off. So, I mean, keep 15 players on the field. you're likely going to win, right? I do agree, he's the worst ref ever. Is it our player? He's number 6. I think he's still on. I think he's still on. No, he is still on. Yeah, he's number 6, Yan. I know, he's been Captain Invisible. Well, he's not Captain, but he's been Mr. Invisible. Oh, here's the other yellow card. Oh, second yellow card is a red. Woohoo! Woo! Red card. Put that down to 7, and we'll put that up to 5. 5 red cards. Oh, monstrous. Monstrous. Another red for the tournament. Right, I've only got 13 minutes to go. 23-33. What a game. Oh, my goodness me. Namibia have come to play. Let's see if they can get back into the game. They're going to try. They're playing league here. Oh, they got a penalty here. This could be a chance. Don't tap it, Dick. Don't tap it. 4 minutes until they get their big man back. He's finally called one. Chance for history. It's only happened 500 times for him to call one. Oh, they're taking a shot. I don't know about this. It does waste time, but, well, I guess so. They've still got 12 minutes, right? So, you dare say that prop, I swear? Well, no, it wasn't Johan Kutsia. Who was the prop that got sent off? I don't even know his name. Desiderius Sifi. Did you put him in? He was on the bench, surely not. That's a good strike. That's 3. 26-33. Game on. Johan Kutsia is the one I think you picked that got sent off, wasn't it? Yeah, and I think you picked him. I mean, that guy's obviously gone to the Rugby World Cup shop and just brought himself a Namibia shirt. No way that anyone has a shirt that white that hasn't just brought it. No one's washing machine is that good, I tell you. Oh, you're not watching? Okay. Our guy's still good, Yan. Don't worry. Don't stress. Deo is still on the field. And it's 26-33, so it's still a chance, right? Namibia get their man back in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And they're ploughing out of their half pretty well here. They just need to keep players on the field, right? That was a bit of obstruction there. That was a terrible obstruction. Defending their ball carrier. I mean, the use it thing, Jack, is a waste of time, right? That's a forward pass. I mean, that's into next week. Is he not going to call that? I mean, yeah, when it's a touch, but it was about forward for 6 meters. Yeah, I mean, yeah. They've defended their ball carriers pretty well by non-ball carriers, right, Jack? But, alas. Heinous crime taking an Arthur off. He was playing good, right? And that try was fantastic, Mighty. Like, try of the tournament almost. Did you see that? Oh, they were having a water break. And one of the players had a drink of water. And their little plastic bottles they look like they've just brought from the bloody cheap $1 shop down the street. He drank all the water and then he gave it to one of the other players who went, oh, no water. Oh, that's funny as hell. Oh, that's funny. Super funny. You know, the user thing's garbage, right? Especially when they get like all those stacks of players like backing onto each other and then they're like, use it. And they're just like, stick it up your nose, mate. I'll take it at my time. Do they get their player back yet? Well, it's greatest try of the game, my team. Highlight of the morning. Is the guy back? No, he's still not back yet. Another box kick. This one's going to go just to the 22, taking a mark. They need their guy back. Time's up. That's a knock on. Where? I'm as blind as the ref, clearly. Right, here come. Here come Namibia. Use it as the most meaningless statement in rugby, but you're right, yeah, and you're right. It is garbage. Don't know why they say anything. They should just ping them, right? Here come Namibia. Look out. They've got 9 minutes. Oh, Ioanivi comes back in 30 seconds. So they've still got a bit of time to wind down before they get their big man back. Oh. Is that it? Nope. I thought that was almost a turnover there. They're going to kick this. No, they're going to run it. Namibia looking to play. Oh, look out, look out, look out. He's been wrapped up. They say use it 10 minutes later. The ball's still not in. Being pinned for it, yeah. The refs are always in the way. Uruguay making a breakaway here. How's he got this? What happened there? I was reading Yane's comment. I look back and it's like the big Uruguayan. Was that number 6? Oh, it was out. Our guy's doing nothing, Yayan. He's doing nothing. I thought that could have been him running down the field, right? I thought that could have been him making 20-metre break. Oh, no. But the changes coming on, though. Big changes here for Namibia. Now they're just one man down. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Well, did he kick that through the ruck, Jack? I didn't quite catch that. The commentator's paying out why Namibia are running the ball. I don't know if he's checked the score, but they're actually losing. You don't score points by just kicking the ball away. They're around halfway. They've got to score a try. Why would you kick it? No, I don't agree with him there. I don't agree with him at all. He said go for territory. What a twit. Uruguay should be the one going for territory. Well, now it'll be even more impressive if... There's no one even in that ruck. How's that possible? Okay, now I see. He's just plopped straight on top of him. Hey, that was pretty bad. Ref is super consistent, right, Jack? Super consistent. Watch him get man of the match. Adoa's not getting man of the match. Is he kicking this in the turf? Oh no, he does have a tee. That's all right. What's he got? 11 points? I'll take that. Oh, it's a new kicker. Who's the kicker? 22. Oh, Brachesi. There he is. Oh, he's already kicked one from the sideline. Nice. Nice. Okay, surely this puts it out of doubt, right? Namibia are not going to score 2 tries of a player down, are they? Do you have any hope? Successful kick. 10-point lead is back. 36-26. I want the Uruguayan shirt. They look cool. What's that twit wearing? Looks like a Bad Plenty shirt. Don't know what's going on there. Yet another game ruined by refs picking who they want to win. It's always the favourites, right? It's always the favourites. $14 men though, Namibia. 14 men, Namibia. Let's go. Off we go. 6 minutes to play. 2 tries required. Ooh. They are really throwing their bodies around here, Namibia. How many U's is he going to get? Oh, he's picked and gone. Wow. Crazy. Oof. The ref just got smacked. Oh, here we go. Use it. Use it. Use it. Use it. Use it. Oh, the ref just got punched in the guts. Now that's got to be a satisfying result, right? Oh, what a take there. Brilliant hands. Uruguay raking off the meters. They had 2 minutes to use it there. And they punched the ref. 2 minutes to use the ball and they punched the ref. How is that not? And now Namibia are attacking their own players. How does that work? Little grubber kick in behind. Finds touch. So Namibia are tackling their own players. Uruguay are punching the ref and taking about 6 hours to use the ball. This was a great take, though, from the high ball. Really good take by their midfielder. Jumping on through there. Who was that? He's been really good. Perez. Felipe Arcos Perez. Very good night from him. Short and light out here. Just 4 men. Up and in and out. And away they go. Oh, there was a head clash. Oh, that number 7 guy's fired up. Another red, Jack. Jeez. They are looking at it. Check. Hang on. Let me get the yellow card counter. Someone's gone. Is he the captain? He is the captain. Well, that's fair. No, he can talk to the ref. He shouldn't be telling him off. He can talk to the ref. He's the captain. That's his job. He was a bit livid, though, because he got done for one very similar. So I can understand his frustrations. Yeah, that's a card. Oh. They won't commit to a red. They'll give a yellow, and then they'll let the stupid bunker deal with it. That's why this bunker is so dumb. Cheer, Jack. Bunker system needs to be scrapped. Yeah, it's garbage, right? Because the refs aren't committing anymore. They're just saying yellow and then deal with it later. No one is committed to a red. The Uruguayan player, who was it? Eric Dos Santos, number 20. He is gone. Yellow card. He's gone for the game. There's only 4 minutes left. Oh, piss off, ref. He's the captain. He's the only one who's allowed to talk to you. And you're so blind that you miss that crap, so it's only fair that he slaps you in the face. Right, well, it's man on, though. It's man on now. 14 on 14. So, chance for Namibia, right? Oh, no, the captain's being mean to me. Oh, no, the big tall man was said mean words. Oh, no. Dickhead. What a poofter. Maybe get the calls right then. Fair, right? Fair. Do your job then, you dumb referee. Don't be so useless. Right, Namibia, what do they got? Tone it up, Namibia. Let's go. Charging. Can they do the impossible? Okay, it's a good start. Oh, what an offload that is. Oh, he's never going to do 2. Oh. The first one was a miracle. The second one was never going to happen. Saw that instantly. That first one was a perler. Second one was a shocker. Did he actually touch it? Must have. I think referees, it didn't look like he touched it. It did not look like he touched it. Poor old Namibia, right? Poor old Namibia. $10-point difference. They need to score a try. Right, 3 minutes to go. 11 is not bad for Uruguay. Loose forward number 7. Oh, that's our... Oh, yeah. That's all right, I guess. Is that all he's got still, Sean? He's still on 11? Useless. He's played the whole damn game. Surely he should get it. 11 points and what, 2 of them or 3 of them are just for being on the field? Oh, it's an injury. Just get him off. Get her ass off the bike and on the pitch. One moment, right? One moment has dictated this game. Really close matchup. I'm glad I got up for this one. Right, how are Uruguay going to play these last 3 minutes? Everyone on Facebook is pissed off with the ref. He's a crap ref. He's a garbage ref. Why is he even in the World Cup, contingent? I don't know. He's garbage. He's been garbage for years. Uruguay just need to finish this off, though. I think they're going to, Jack, I think you should replace all the referees. You should just referee every game. We'll just fly you in that instant time travel. Would be proud of my son. Are you not proud of him now, Yane? Why not? You're not proud of your son. Oh. You should be TMO. Jeez, imagine the game. We'd never get more than 3 phases. They're just going to hang on to this, I think. Uruguay. No, okay, I say that. They're going to kick. How many use-its? 1? No, that's it. No, I'm not. He's second place in fantasy. He's not winning. It's okay, I'm used to it. Uruguay going to try and score another try here. Crossfield kick, look out. It's deep, it's too deep. It's way too deep. Oh, a little header into touch. Uruguay are a fun team though, right? Come on. Namibia's played way better than I thought. I didn't think this would be a very entertaining matchup, but both sides have come to play. And that is entertaining. Great start. Oh, but piss off, ref. Why are you such a dick? Oh, we're seeing if it's upgraded or not. Okay, I take it back. So that one's not a red card. I can't remember what it was. Oh, that was that big head card. That was worse, I think, than the Namibian card. Because the tackler didn't even go down. Whereas at least the Namibian guy, they were both down, right? This guy, the Uruguayan guy, was upright. He stayed upright. He didn't lower. So I think that's worse because he didn't... Well, he didn't lower his height. That's intriguing. It's a requirement on your CV when you apply. What's a requirement? To suck at making calls? Are we talking about the referees here again? Or are we talking about your son? Is a CV requirement to apply to be your son? Is that what we're talking about here? It's a bit sad to be a ref, yeah. To be blind. The head-on-head tackle thing has been officiated very odd. Yeah. I think that Uruguayan tackle was worse than the Namibian tackle that got a red. And yet it didn't get a red. It stayed in yellow. Which is bizarre. Time is up. Last chance saloon here for Uruguay. Oh, for Namibia, I should say. Got them mixed up all night. All morning. Oh, I didn't even know what time of day it is. For good defense from Uruguay. He's off. He's upside down. Jeez, Baldy got decked. How can they compare it to the other tackle? And yeah, when you compare to what just happened, right? Oh, was it Uruguayan? What? What? Oh, boo-hoo. There's a good clean out. Oh, well, there it is. There it is. All over. Yellow Rover, Uruguay have done the job. They've won it by 10, and they are on their way with a victory. Jack's off to France. Get there, Jack. Jump in the car. Go through the tunnel. Is there a car tunnel, or is it just a train? I think it's just a train tunnel, right? Well, Uruguay have done the job. That ref will never ref again. Take him out. He's French, though. He's a local lad. He'll be refereeing the final. You're going to take the tackle booster again. I did that last week. It was a disaster. Oh, Jack's used all his boosters. Oh, I think I'm going to use my triple captain this week. I don't know if I'm going to use it on Mapimpi or on Darcy Graham. If he plays. I'm not 100% sure. But I do need to fix up my team, which if you guys are hanging around afterwards, I might do it now. I've thought mine through massively. Have you used any boosters yet, Yan, or none? Because we've only got one more round after this, remember? So you got to use them up before the playoffs because they reset. I have a tackle monster from Portugal. Ooh, okay. Against Australia. Well, yeah, they're going to play a lot of defence against the Wallabies, I'd think. Maybe. Oh, you triple captain Pinot, you scumbag. That's right, I forgot about that. Yeah, fair enough then, fair enough, right? I need to triple captain someone. I need to triple captain someone as well. Good, that's still working. I didn't work out mine. Well, there we go. That's full time. Just looking at the stats here. A lot of meters made. Look at that. Pretty much 600 each. Over 100 tackles each. Wow. That's some big numbers, man. Look at these. I've seen it on the coverage there, but boy, oh boy, look at that. Territory for the whole game, almost dead even. Possession, just nudged to the way of Uruguay. But look at that. Why is it different to what's on there? That's strange. But a lot of meters carried. Where was the... look at the set piece. Good. Both sides, solid set pieces. Defences were... Okay. Over 100 tackles, but yeah, Namibia missed a lot more tackles. Look at that. 33 of 116 missed. Twice as many tackles missed. That let them down. And of course, the yellow cards and the red cards. Massive, massive, massive difference. If they could have kept 15 men on the field, this was their game to lose, right? I think they just about were the better team. Just about the better team. Ian Martins from Portugal averages 14 tackles a game, so translate to 28 points. Yeah, he's been one of the best performing locks that plays in the back row all competition long. Yeah, in every single game, he has been up there with the best. No, I like your idea of Martins. He's been solid. He's been consistent. 59 points from that game. Mighty, who'd you have? You have Arata, he got man of the match as well, I just see. So good call. You're saving Defence King for next round? Either that or using it on Frost. Oh. I don't know how Frost will go. I think the Wallabies should dominate possession in that game, right, surely, against Portugal. Has Uruguay won a World Cup game before? I got 36, wanted at least 40. Not good enough. Not good enough. Right, what did I get? 12. Woo! Mighty 12 points. Let's refresh it. Hope more's going to happen. Nope. A mighty 12 points. Love it. Great work. Yeah. Brilliant. Outstanding. Surprised ref didn't get man of the match. So Uruguay still had to play the All Blacks. It's sad. It's sad, isn't it? Like, I'm just seeing what he's saying about playing the All Blacks next. Not much, really. Just saying got 6 days to rest. It's sad, isn't it, that now Namibia are done. With the All Blacks still have 2 games to play. That's sad as hell, man. I'm now 1,500 in the world, though. Wow, nice. Nice. I'm probably about 6 billionth in the world. Don't even want to look. We'll have a look at how you guys are going. Had a couple more people join in. Actually, in the world, Oh, there's in the world. There's a New Zealand league. How are we going in here, chaps? How are we going? So again, you're still at the top. 3 guys. That guy could see it. Oh, he got the yellow. He didn't go too well for you, did he? Aliaga got you 18 points. Leaderboard, click on that. Oh. Whereabouts? Oh, there. Oh, jeez, I didn't... Duh. Okay, right. This is the best in the world. I'm 10,000th. 10,000th. Oh. No, I'm not. I'm 106,000th. That's even... Numbers are hard, man. Numbers... Oh, you guys hear it. I was going to say, you guys can't even see it. 106,000th. That's so bad. Why did you show me this, Yayan? Scummer. The Yayan's going down. Oh, let's not look at that again. It's cool that you guys get trophies though, right? I quite like that. Oh, here we go. Family Feud going on. I'm looking at... So Beers has got 58 points from that game. Not great though. It's a video. I mean, you're cashing in your number 10 jumper very early in the round. So I'm intrigued by that. But early points, Bob's down here's got 47. Joshua Arata. Wow. Arata was the man. That was the man to have. You beat me, I'll become a member of the channel. Whoever gets second pays membership. We should have done that from the start. Wow, look at Chiefs. Oh, that's the guy you were talking about. Amaya, you captained him. 90 points. Mighty, nice work. Mighty did alright at Arta. Yeah, good job, Mighty. Good picks there. We both get beaten, we both join. Well, that's a good point, actually. Who's going to beat yous? Bears isn't far away. Go Hard or Go Home's not far away. Cardiff Devils a wee bit way away. 200 odd points there. He only had Hardwick, though. Interesting. The commitment, like Bears has gone hard and early. So he's going to pay for that later with 3 players out now. I only had one. You only had one guy, so I'll take that. Bears has committed 3 players. Jack's committed no one. Okay, Jack, you're in the box seat. Yeah. Jack's still got 15 players to go. So that's, yeah. Jack's in the box seat, but the lead, Jacko, you're almost... Jeez, Jack, you're almost 300 points behind, dude. You're almost 300 points behind. You need a big round. Who's your captain? Are you going to disclose that information? And, Yayan, do you still have boosters left? Because boosters are going to play a massive... Van der Merwe's the captain? Right. I got rid of nothing... I got rid of my nothing positions, given up. No backs wasted, I'll take that. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All forwards, yeah. Yayan's got 2 boosters left. Sean's the same as me. You got only 1 player from this game. Yeah, Sean, you're down here, aren't you? There you go. You got 12 points. Yeah, same as me, dude. We'll have a battle of our own, Sean. Oh, tackle and kicker. Okay. So they're not huge point getters. Still, they could... Well, you're top, aren't you? So you've got the... You've got the position to boost, right? So you've got a 300-point lead. You've still got 2 boosters left. Whoa, this is going to be good. I'm going to watch this one with very much high interest. I think Bears is overcommitted. He's gone early. And 2 backs players. Yeah, like you say, Ian, 2 backs gone in Bears' team. Your team's on Discord? We'll have a look. Fantasy teams. You swap Colby for Mapimpi. I'll share this. I'll leave that for you guys to look at. There we go. There's Jacko's team. We'll try and make it a bit bigger. Can we? Oh, we can open it in a browser. There we go. You can kind of see that. There we go. Make it a bit bigger. Oh, okay. Okay. So Tameafuda, Montoya, Gallo. So 2 Argentinians in your front row. McFarland and Lamb. Salvia, Talfua, Canoni. Oh, he's gone with the Italian in the back row. Kuravoli, Liliafano, Talia, Tuisova, Nasilivu, Colby. Colby's not playing. You're going to have to change him out. And Venemerva. Interesting. Oh, okay. You just, I just saw your chat. Don't worry. You stopped Colby for Mapimpi, right? I just saw that literally just now. He's getting double pointed. Oh, nice. A very watchable game of rugby. Yeah, I quite like that game, Finn. I quite like that game. I thought it was quite good. Quite an enjoyable matchup. All right, Jans put his team in as well. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at this team. I have to open them in browser because it's too small otherwise. Right. Here's your forwards, and is that your backs? Okay. Right. So Jan's got Kudzia, who's grabbed 8 points. Montoya and Tagi from Fiji. Aliaga, who's already played. Martins, right. Papali'i, Adeo, and Himino. He's got Grant Williams and Finn Russell. Okay. Venemerva, Radraja, Ioane, Kinghorn, and Jordan. Okay. Right. We've got a bit of contrast here, lads. We've got a bit of contrast. That'll be interesting. A little bit of contrast. Oh, it's actually popped up on there. I could have just done that. That's even better. I like it. There's different teams, right? Mapimpian. Okay, so what else we got? I need to change my team then, because Takiaho's not starting, so he's out. Quagga Smith's not starting, so he's out. Pollard is. Mapimpi is. So I'm looking at like your guys' suggestions and your teams. Like Grant Williams, but I like Kuravoli. Do I go Grant Williams or Kuravoli? I don't know. The Uruguayan coach talking about the All Blacks. I answered my team for you. It's good. The teams are on the line now. Everyone's committed. Everyone's committed their team. So now it's retired. I think we should, bar selections, those are locked in, right? If someone's not picked in the last couple of games, then sure, you can change them around. I need a hooker. I need a loose forward. I don't mind actually the Montoya. Someone shouted out Montoya earlier. I don't mind that. And that leaves me 5.5 points for a back rower. Gee, not much option here. Ooh. Tom Hooper could play. I mean, we could pick another Wallaby. We did lose an All Black. And who did I have there? Crap, I've forgotten. I had Quagga Smith, didn't I? That's right, there he is. He was 6. So I could look towards... another All Black would be quite good, but I don't think we're going to get that. Why is Langi Gleeson listed as a loose forward? Isn't he the guy in the backs that got injured? You put a boost on Leach. Canoni, I don't know how the Italians are going to go against the All Blacks. But yeah, Canoni's not a bad shout. Leach isn't a bad shout. Who's Japan playing? Samoa. Okay, okay. Do I not have... I've got McFarlane, and that's it for that game. He's doing the research. Oh, it is on. It is on. Who else we got? Talianasu, Himino. I don't know whether I want to go Grant Williams. Did you guys pick Grant Williams, or have you gone with Oh, so one's gone Grant Williams, one's gone Kuravoli. Oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah, Leach goes well. Leach got me good points a couple of rounds ago. I don't mind Michael Leach. But you got good options for 5 points. Screenshot of that comment, Heights. Yeah, Sean, I agree. I mean, you got good options for 5 points. You got Kanoni, you got Leach, you got Sue, you got Himino, you got Negri as well. But you are looking at Japanese or Italian players or Samoans. So Italy versus New Zealand, I don't know how well they're going to go. I'd probably go a Japanese or Samoan player. Leach, I'm looking Leach or Himino. Leach has been better though, hasn't he? Leaves me half a point. I might go with that for now. I got 3 Argentinians. I don't like 3 Argentinians. They've been garbage. You picked the one with the highest points. Kanoni's got 93. He's the best performer by far. But then, to be honest, Leach has got 86. And he is playing a weaker team. Lamaro is also a good shout for 4.5. I'll reference this when you're down to third. Oh, it is on. It is on. Love a bit of wager. Love a bit of wager. So I can't have a wager when I'm down on 15th. There's no one down here with me. It's me and Sean. We're the ones that overanalyze the teams and kind of change stuff too much. Dalton Popeliti, nah. Adi Savia is 7. So I could free up some points for Adi Savia. Graham Jordan and Mapimpi. Yeah, I was thinking about swapping out Buffelli for Will Jordan. I don't know if I want to captain Mapimpi or I want to captain Darcy Graham. I kind of want to go with Darcy Graham. But Buffelli is worth 7. What's Will Jordan worth? Where is Will Jordan? Have I passed him? I'm blind, man. He's worth 8, so I'd need to free up another point if I wanted to chuck in, Graham because it's Romania. Yeah, that's my thing too, Jack. Mapimpi, I think, will get points. I need to free up something else. Maybe I don't go with Montoya at hooker. He's worth 7.5. Let's go with a cheap hooker. That's, as everyone says at the start of a weekend, right? Let's look for a cheap hooker. Ay. You're back with Felly every week and he's not been amazing, has he? No, yeah, and you're right. You're right. We've always got the same team. Stop coming me and trying to get away from you on the table. Yeah, that is the ultimate clip right there, isn't it, Jack? Yeah. We're looking for a cheap hooker. That's what we're looking for. Oh, Malolo. Oh, he's not starting? Why is he not starting for Samoa? What? He would have been my lad for sure. Where's Samoa? Who's Samoa starting at hooker? Silala Lamb? Oh, Malolo's on the bench. Oh, yeah. You're going Buffelli a rest? Have a centre plus prop from Argentina. Yeah, Sean. I kind of, like Yan says, I've always chucked in Buffelli. And he's always kicked me in the ass. I think I need to free up some points for Will Jordan. They are playing Chile, though. But does Buffelli even play? That's the other thing. Oh, I've bamboozled myself. Who's a good performing number 2? Oh, that doesn't cost too many points. Shotahoria, Mamushkashvili. Georgian, maybe. They play, well, who? Fiji? Maybe not, actually. Maybe not. Lamb? I could go with the Samoan hooker. Marks is out injured. Cody Taylor, 9.5 points. Not a chance on your shivering deathbed that I'm going 9.5 points on Cody Taylor. Boffelli will play because they need to win and he'll kick. Yeah, but it's Chile, man. I don't know if they will play him. But kicks don't even matter that much anymore, though, right? Like, like me and Sean were both the same. We're like, yeah, 3 kickers. We've got a 9 kicker, a 10 kicker, and an outside back kicker. And it's not really paid off, honestly. Like, you have to get 6 or so kicks to make up for 1 try. So, like, do you go for Will Jordan? Who's playing down the end here? No one. No one's playing down the end here. Creevy, look at it. Look at this. I don't know if you guys know this. Look at Creevy. -1 versus Samoa. He played minutes. He got a point for minutes. And he got -2 for errors. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning that way as well, Yayan. But it will mean another less point, right? I'm trying to look for just a cheap number 2. That's what I'm looking for. They're actually playing. I mean, Tajir was a guy I really liked, but they are playing Australia. We'll go Shotahoria. Tank you loose forward. Shotahoria, though, for Japan against Samoa might not be a bad shout. Yeah, Will Jordan will get tries versus Italy, yeah. But who would you commit all your points on? At hooker, yeah, tank and loose forward, I agree with you there. I mean, Kanoni's probably the one, he's going to grab your points anyway, that's cheap, right? I mean, you get Leach is only 5 as well. Lamaro, I don't think Lamaro's a bad shout for Italy either. Papa Leach's only 6.5. Think of them all after a line-out. Hooker's just going to fall out of the line and score over the line and score 5. Yeah, but which team is going to use their maul more, yeah, though? Argentina, Samoa, Japan. Japan uses the maul quite a lot. Samoa will, obviously, as well. I don't know if, like, Italy will get a chance. But you know what I mean? Who's going to use it more? Japan or Argentina? Yeah, I agree. Japan or Argentina. So you either go 5 points on Shotahoria or you go, what was, Cody Taylor can piss off for 9.5. There's no chance in hell I'm taking that. Where's the Argentinian? Where's, Montoya? 7.5. You're 7.5 for Montoya, or 5 points for Shotahoria. So if you do go 7.5, you got to remember, you go 7.5 there. Oh. Okay, let's put them back in. But then you got to really tank out. You got to get 4.5 because I want to free another point up for Boffelli to go out for. I kind of Hottiers saves me points. Well, that will leave me 5.5, right? But if I want to swap out Boffelli for Jordan, hang on, just to. If I can find Will Jordan. Will Jordan's not actually scored many points, would he? So he'll be quite, there he is. So he's worth 8, right? So that leaves me 4.5. So if we go for a loose forward, 4.5. Whew, we're down in the depths now, lads. Oh, Labusche for Japan. Oh, Lamaro. Do we go for Lamaro? Yeah. I just noticed that. Yeah, Lamaro. Bang. 1 Italian. That gives me... I've just got 1 All Black. That's not right. 1 All Black. Can you lower your second row? Frost 2. Someone else usually does get good points. Frost is worth 6.5, yeah. I could go with someone else in the second row. Less than 6.5. So you're looking like a 4.5 sort of guy. So these are your 4s. So you got Samiki's not playing by the looks of that. Durrance is on the bench. Guido Petty, don't know. Cornelsen. Grab Cornelsen. Gov Nelson. Nelson? What do you mean Cornelsen? This fella. We could jump on him too. He's got 63 points so far. Loads of points to get in New Zealand players. Oh, Portugal. Oh, we're going even further down. Not Martins. This lad. He's only 3. Yeah, okay. He's not a bad shout. It's not a bad idea. Martins. Yeah, we could go Martins. And then we've got no Wallabies in the team. But, yeah, screw the Wallabies. We could go Martins and then jump on another All Black somewhere else. Where do you grab another All Black, though? Do you chuck points in instead of going with Lamaro, or do you go with like an Adi Savia? Ioane in midfield. I mean, Ioane would be a straight swap for whoever doesn't play for Fiji. I don't know if Naisalevu and Radradra and Kuravoli will play. So you're right. I see what you're saying here. So you go like something like that, and then you jump in onto something like a, you can go as well, on a Savia. They'll leave me, I've got a point, I've got an extra point left as well. So I could even go someone slightly better than Martins as well. He's worth 3. So that will give me 4 points if I go rid of him for a lock. But there's not many options there. You could upgrade to a Cornelsen. But your Martins looks alright, right? So, options are plenty. I think it's going to come down to team namings, right? We've still got a lot of teams naming. Yeah, I agree with you, and yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Keep the points for when teams get leaked, for example. Yep. So I've got Mapimpi, Jordan, Pollard, Savia, McFarland are the only players being announced. I don't want to really go with 4 players from Fiji versus Georgia. Because I've got Gigashvili, I've got Kuravoli, I've got Naisalevu, and I've got Radradra. So if Kuravoli doesn't start, I'm going to swap him for Grant Williams. Naisalevu or Radradra don't start. I'll be swapping them for another All Black midfielder, Barrett, or probably Ioane. If Gigashvili doesn't start, then we're back to square one. You gave me the ideas for, like if Graham doesn't play, yeah. I went the more expensive of the 3 Scottish wingers. I think Graham was 6.5. Oh, he's 8. I think the other Scottish wingers are 6 to 7 from memory. So if we go Van der Merwe, he's worth 9.5. Graham was 8. Yeah, Kinghorn, Stain's 6.5. We don't need locks in there. So Kinghorn, you could jump into Stain, not Ollie Smith, but yeah, Van der Merwe would cost me another point. So I went in the middle. So we could go cheaper with Stain, or we could free up another point for Van der Merwe. Oh, we've already got a spare point, don't we? We've got 1, so it's only half a point extra we'd have to spare to get Van der Merwe instead of Darcy Graham. But I think Darcy Graham's been off the bench for their opening 2 games, Scotland. So I think he'll definitely start versus Romania. I think they'll rest probably Van der Merwe. And I think they'll rest Kinghorn as well. They'll probably put Ollie Smith at fullback, or switch something around there and give the rest of the team a bit of a mix-up. We'll see, but like you say, we'll wait and see where the teams are selected and go from there. We'll confirm that for now. As it stands, like you guys say, I've committed 1 guy, a forward, 12 points, whatever, but we've got plenty of point-scoring options, and I think whatever Scottish winger starts is the one we might triple captain. Whether it be Graham, Van der Merwe, they're my 2. They are my 2. Jordan, I like this backline. Isn't that exciting? And, of course, we've got a backline, Kuravoli out, Grant Williams will come in, Pollard starting. Yeah, I think we could go well. Here. Mapimpi to get points. Will Jordan. The big one's really Gigashvili, I think. If I decide to go with a different prop. Which, how much did he cost? 4.5. So, it's not a huge... We could go to a 5.5 prop. if we want to go that way, which, I mean, you got Oxenche in there as well straight away for South Africa. Up against Tonga, they should dominate. They surely will dominate the scrum. Vincent Kosh as well is in the mix. Could go up off for Tuanga Fasi if we want to grab an All Black prop. I don't really want to. Nipo Laulala might be a bad shout. Tami Afuna, you going to stick with 3 Fijian backs? I don't think so. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to see who gets selected. I think if all 3 are selected, I might stick with it. I might stick with it. Save money on props. They don't score many points comparison to other positions. Yeah, they don't. You're right. But to be fair, Montoya is the only one I've really put points on. He's 7.5. Gallo's 4.5. Gigashvili's 4.5. So they're cheap. These guys are cheap. McFarland is 6. We could cheapen out McFarland as well. Martins is only 3. Like I say, Roy Darg is 6.5. Ali Salvi is 7. They're not huge points, but yes, you're correct. We can cheap out on them. Yeah, Tami Afuna. Who is Tonga playing? Oh, South Africa. Oh, good God. Do we want to go near that one? What's up, Fallon? Good morning, sir. What is the time? Oh, it's just after 7 a.m. How you doing, man? The game was quite good. 2 small nations. Namibia started really, really well. Dominated early. Then the cards flew in the second half, and we had what? A red card and about 3 yellows. So that killed the match. Namibia lost half their team. Uruguay comes storming back and won the game. Not a bad match, though. Not a bad match. It's no Georgia-Portugal, that's for sure. But, yeah, not a bad game. Certainly better than some. Fairly competitive, fairly close and exciting. So, if you've got a spare 2 hours, it might be worth a rewatch. But not outstandingly fantastic. Yeah, I think we've got options, right? We can always cheap out. We've got 2 All Blacks in there minimum. 2 Pumas. Good mixture. Couple of Scots. Couple of Springboks. I think if anything, I'll probably look to swap out 4 players in that Georgia-Fiji game. I'm too far committed in that one game. And I'll wait till they name their side and rock from there, I reckon. Especially for the Fijians. But I can see they'll probably start all 3 of them. They might rest one of Naisalivu or Radaraja, or they could start Frank Lamani at scrum half. So, yeah, I do got that back up. I think midfield I'll back up Rico Ioane. Scrum half I'll back up to Grant Williams. Because I've got a Springbok free. I've got an All Black free. So, yeah, that's what I'll look at. See what Gigashvili starts. Yeah, I'll probably chuck him out for a South African prop, I think. Not that that's not burnt me before. But see how we go. Props to Fiji, Argentina, Taylor from New Zealand. Oh, you shout out, really, for Cody Taylor? He's 9.5 points, man. Sean, that's crazy. That's a lot of points, dude, for a hooker. But he could cash you up, though. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really want to go too hard on, but I think against Chile, these Argentinians should hammer. And they should look to their forward pack to do the damage, right? They should look to those guys to really pump on the points when it comes to that set piece. So, hopefully, and like I say, McFarland as well. It's quite expensive for a second rower. We could easily cheap out for another second rower. A second rower. And go with like, I don't know, take your pick. Anything down these ways. Well, he's 6.5, so you could easily jump on Cornelsen for Japan. You could jump on, well, we don't know who's playing for a lot of these teams down the bottom here. They've already played. We've still got teams to go. So just a few players down there to jump on. The Tongans. Who's starting the second row? Oh, we don't have the Argentinian side. There you go. You could jump on a Guido Petty or someone like that. Cornelsen. The Georgian second rowers. They're cheap. Chile, Portugal. Yeah, you could go on those cheap guys in the second row. Plenty of options. I went cheap other places, so I was able to get him. Fair enough. I mean, I think he will score points. I think the All Blacks will probably, against Italy, they'll maul early. They'll look to dominate early and get points on the board before they go to the backs. So you're probably going to get 2-3 tries from tight. That Cody Taylor will possibly score. pick and goes, mauls, and they'll probably look to be up by 20 points before they look to their back line. At least 15, 20 points. And then they'll probably open it up. Unless you're getting kick return tries, stuff like that. But if it's structured and the All Blacks get penalties to go to the corners, you'll see a lot of points from a Cody Taylor. But I think Argentina will do the same. Yeah, we're leaving it open. We're leaving it open, Yan. We'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes. It's cool seeing everyone's perspective on their teams too. So I'm curious to see how selection is going to affect the team namings. If it's Fiji's really the one I'm waiting for. I don't think they've named a side yet. No, they've not named anything yet. Although, I just seen they've lost another player. Not a big player, though. Their prop. Kuroi Duadua has been ruled out. I didn't even realise that. Amosi Takiri has been called up instead. Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of teams announced over the next 24 hours. Definitely. You swapped Taufua for Dempsey and swapped an Italian second row for Martins. Oh, Jack. See, Yan's getting in your head now, Jack. He's getting in your head. He's making you make changes. Have we got anything? What the hell? Okay. I don't know how much you guys are into watching the NBA at all, but hang on. There's your chat there. Let's see. Look at that. Hang on. Let me try and fix the camera. There we go. Look at that. You seeing that? Trailblazers are trading Lillard to the Bucks. To the Bucks? He wanted to go to the Heat. I heard that who were putting in that big trade package for him? Oh, I've forgotten. Another team was a favourite to get him. They put in a big trade package, and now he's going to the Heat. That's incredible. Is that actually is that real? Like, to me, that's not real, right? Like, that was the last place he was expected to go. Bucks might be a contender now. I didn't think he was going to go there, because the last I saw, he wanted to go to the Heat, but then, who was that team over the last probably week that has been putting in a lot of bids or a lot of trade offers for Lillard? Yeah, man. I mean, what's this, dude? Pacers, man. That's me. I can't wait for the basketball season to start. Here we go. Three. Oh, okay. I just saw Chris Milton. Right. Three-team deal. Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton. So they're going with the Suns as well. Tamuri Kamara, 2029 unprotected Milwaukee first. Unprotected Milwaukee swap rights to 28 and 30 to the Blazers. Phoenix gets Yusuf Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nasir Little, and Keon Johnson. Wow. That's a trade, man. So they've pulled in the Suns. So the Suns get Nurkic, Allen, Little, and Johnson. That's like Keon Johnson, Nurkic are all right. Grayson Allen's not bad. Not great players. The Suns will bounce them, I reckon. So Milwaukee get... So Lillard goes to Milwaukee. Do the Trailblazers get Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, and Tamuri? That's not a bad trade for the Trailblazers. That's not a bad trade. So the Trailblazers get Drew Holiday. That's solid, man. That's all-star level player. DeAndre Ayton, Pacers tried to get him last season on deadline for his contract. The Suns matched it at the end. Tamani Kamada, no idea. But Drew Holiday, that's a bit of a loss. But I guess you're getting Lillard. You're getting a fire player of Damian Lillard. But here's the question though, is he going to turn up? He said if he doesn't go to the Heat, he's not going to turn up. He's not going to go to training camp. And training camp's next week. Or next week. So is he going to show up? Is there any other news? Who was the other team? Rudy Gay has gone to this Warriors. Who was that other team? There was another team that was really hot in signing Lillard. And I was like, he ain't going to show up. He ain't going to show up. I agree, Supercard. I agree. Don't worry, I 100% agree. Oh, was it the Rockets? Was it the Rockets? No, see, this is going back way far back now. This is going way far back. I can't remember who it was now. But there you go. Breaking news. Breaking news from old Wadji. The Blazers remain engaged elsewhere for deals. Are expected to immediately engage contending teams on trade talks to move on Drew Holiday. Wow. Portland is committed to its young group of talented players. So Drew Holiday's on the move. Right, Pacers, time to go. Buddy Hield, gone. Drew Holiday in. There you go. They've already agreed that Buddy Hield ain't re-signing with the Pacers, so they're looking to move him. We don't need guards. We've got Nemhard, we've got Matherin, we've got all those guys. So why do we just get another big man? Another big man? That's what we need. Vakatawa is making a pro return to Bristol Bears. What? Really? That's crazy. Oh, Bears will be happy about that, right? Well, there you go. We'll keep an eye on that as it progresses, right? We'll be back tomorrow to talk more about that. But I don't know if he's gonna Giannis and Lillard together with the Bucks. Does he show up though? Does he show? Portland and Milwaukee got to be the two worst cities to live in. Where's Dub? We need Dub in here to see what the feel is. Crazy. I didn't think that would happen. Not there. Not to Milwaukee. Especially not after Giannis is like, well, I don't know if I'm going to be here in the next season. He's been granted clearance to play. Crazy, crazy stuff. Well, that's good. Vakatawa was a good player, man. Well, unbelievable. Well, that's a bit of a stunner for the first thing in the morning. That is a surprise for first thing in the morning. Where's Giannis going to go? Wherever the money goes, Supercard. It depends, like, if they keep Lillard, right? Obviously, they've splashed the cash, right? I mean, will Lillard turn up and play? That's the question. He's already said if he doesn't go to the Suns, he's not going to go to training camp. So, if he plays, Giannis will stay because now they are a contender. They have lost Drew Holiday though, but Lillard is elite. So, if he plays, he stays. But when it comes to contract negotiations, which I think are at the end of this season, that could be an intriguing one, right? It feels weird to think of Giannis not at the Bucks, doesn't it? It feels weird, but yeah, we could see him. We could see him on the move. We could see him on the move. And that would really be interesting. But, yeah, that's a surprise, right? My mate's a T-Wolves fan. Oh, no, the Bucks are in the same conference as the Pacers. Oh. Whatever it is, like Central East or whatever it is. Eastern's, I don't know what it is. You know, the mini conferences where there's only 5 teams. Oh, the Predictor League. Yeah, good shout, Johan. I forgot about that too. We should have a look at it, see how well we did. Oh, I've gone up. Yay, go me. Back to predictions. What did I pick for this game? Oh, I picked Nicholas Fernandez to score the first try. I picked Uruguay by 9 points and they won by 10. Oh. What's the yay for, Dills? That you're still awake? And you've been up all night? Yeah, see, this is why I do it on Wednesday streams. Otherwise, I'd forget. Otherwise, I would forget. I almost nailed that. Oh. I almost nailed it. Let me move it across so you guys can see. I almost nailed it. Unbelievable. I won't move it over a bit because then you guys can't see. Let me move this over a wee bit. There we go. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. There we go. Getting up, moving up the table. Uruguay by 27. Wow. Yeah, that's not a bad shout. The thing is with this though is you gotta pick players who are picking. So like Japan, is Nakabula actually playing? I've just searched Japan. Like literally just Japan. Why am I so dumb sometimes? Is Nakabula playing? Oh, he is. He is. Yes. Good. Yeah, we're moving up the table, Dills. As we do. You know, that's what we're good at. I picked, look, see? I picked Takiaho as the first try scorer. He's not even starting. Maybe we'll go Cody Taylor. There we go. Smart. SMRT. I am so smart. Well done to me. Argentina shouldn't be far away, though. Their game is the next game after the All Blacks. So they should be today, later today sometime. That would be good. Right. That's the game, though. That's tomorrow. Oh, he had them by 8. Dub, my man. Dub, have you just tuned in? Because we've just literally been talking about the NBA, Dub, and we were thinking about you. It's Portland and Milwaukee, the two worst cities in America for an NBA player. That's what we want to know. Because we've just seen that Lillard has been traded to Milwaukee. Damian Lillard is going to Milwaukee. Drew Holiday is off to the Trailblazers. And the Trailblazers are looking to trade Drew Holiday to a contender for more assets. Literally, I just looked on Twitter and it popped up saying that the trade has happened. Will Lillard show up? Will they keep him? Will he want to play there? Will he go somewhere else? Trailblazers are like, yeah, we've got rid of that piece of trash. But are the Milwaukee Bucks contenders now? Lillard, Giannis, no Holiday. But still, a stacked team, right? A really stacked team. So as our resident expert, Dub, we were thinking about your opinions on the matter. He wanted Miami. Yeah, he wanted Miami. That's what I mean. Will he show up? Because he said, if I don't go to Miami, I ain't showing up to training camp. Training camp's next week. Now he's being traded to Milwaukee. Is he going to show up to Milwaukee? Are Milwaukee using him as a puzzle piece? Because it was a 3-team trade with the Suns as well. So DeAndre Ayton and some other losers have moved as well. So the Suns have chipped in with moving pieces. Are they looking to convince him to play for the Bucks? Or are they going to look to use him for other pieces in a puzzle move? Do they really want like Tyler Hero or something from Miami? Is this a stopgap measure that he goes to Miami from Milwaukee? I don't know. I just wonder if he's going to end up at the Heat eventually via 3 other teams. Maybe the Bucks want a Tyler Hero sort of player. Because, I mean, they've got their forwards sorted out, don't they, right? And they need guards. I mean, Lillard would work perfectly, but is he going to play? I'd imagine there's some really tough conversations going on right now over the phone with like Lillard, his agent, and the Bucks going, are you gonna show up next week, mate? Hang on. Mate, are you showing up next week, or are you just going to bail on us? Are you just going to be a dick? So, watch that space, right? It's going to be intriguing. He wanted Miami. He's not got Miami. And we were talking about the other team. There was another team that was hot in trades with Lillard as well. But I can't remember who that was. I might actually look it up. Sacramento's a bad one too. If we're talking places players don't want to go, really? Sacramento is just like North California, right? So why is this so bad? I thought it would be better. Oh, the Raptors. It was the Raptors. The Raptors were trying to trade for Lillard. They were the ones over the last 2, 3, 4 days that were trying to make a big trade for Lillard. That's right. Yeah, 2 days ago. Yeah. And then that's just gone poof. And then the Bucks have just come from nowhere and made it happen. He has to, otherwise he's tanking his rep. But is he going to I mean, it's a contender, right? The Bucks are a contender. He wants to play for a contender. I don't know. It's going to be weird, right, Dub? It's going to be weird. I just don't know why the Heat didn't make something work. The player wants to go there. All you got to do is make the Trailblazers an offer that they can't refuse. I mean, I've seen they put offers in Tyler Hero and a bunch of other players, but clearly the Trailblazers have something they want. It's just dead, a dead city. Back in the day, Chris Webber always wanted out of Sacramento. Crazy. Chris Webber was a good player. Crazy. I suppose you got... maybe from a player standpoint. I don't know, I've never been to Sacramento. San Francisco's a bit of an average city, to be fair. If you're talking about California cities, I don't really get the attraction of San Francisco, to be completely honest with you. Portugal to win by 9. What, against the Wallabies, Jack? Yeah. Nice. I like it. We'll make that happen. I think that's on Monday morning, isn't it? Oh, where is it? Where is it? There it is. God, I'm blind. Yeah, Monday morning. That's the early one I'll be half asleep for. Can't wait. Ref won't. He definitely won't let that happen. That's a tier 1 versus T2. Oh, you live close to Sacramento. Okay, it's gotten better. But the urban culture is non-existent. Is it a garbage city to live in for just a regular, normal person? Or is it because these guys are superstars with all the money and the glitz and glamour that it's not... It's a... What do they call it? A blue-collar city? Like a working man city? Like, you know, the mine cities and stuff like that. Just with the... a working city. Intriguing. I love the aspect of I see. So for a regular Joe like us, if we lived in Sacramento, it'd be not a bad city. Just a nice, basic, working man city, right? But because of the glitz and the glamour, they want to be in LA with all the bright lights and shining stars, right? I get it. But I thought San Francisco was a bit of a drab city as well, comparison to the glitz and glamour. It's a big small town, it's fine. Yeah, okay. I get what you mean, Dub. Yep. That's fair, man. I mean, it could be worse. They could be living here, where I am, so... That's a garbage town, right? Interesting. Right. So what's Milwaukee like? I mean, a lot of the comments from that tweet was that Milwaukee is just as a dead town as Portland, which I know Portland's not a fantastic love to be this sort of player city either. So it's crazy. I wonder if he's going to move there, right? I think he's going to bail out. Anyway. Love the NBA talk. I could talk NBA. When the season starts, it's going to turn from a Rugby World Cup streaming channel. We'll go to NBA. And we'll rock on from there. What else has happened? It's all happening now. We're getting into trade, like the real trade time. And the kickoff, the season's like what? Less than a month away, isn't it? Most players will probably wish they could play in Vegas. Harden would like that. I mean, I wish I could play in Vegas. Vegas is awesome. You imagine that. Imagine the money that would go through those machines, right? Millions more. If there was the NBA side, all the big guns would play there. No one would want to go to Portland or Sac or anywhere after that. It would all be to Vegas. Oh, that's good times. Right, I'm just looking to see if any other teams been announced, any other information has happened. Does not look like much is going on. Because I think it's nighttime now, right? In France, it's probably about, 8 p.m.-ish almost. So I think everyone will be shutting shop on that. So we're about sorted for today. We're about sorted, man. We're about done. Lillard on the move. Crazy stuff. Uruguay get the win, though. 10-point win over Namibia. A pretty entertaining match, right? For the start of the day. A really entertaining match for the start of the day. So that's a good way to start it off. Yeah, all the talk. My Twitter feed has turned into NBA now. It's like the World Cup is getting swamped by everyone talking about Lillard's trade to the Bucks. So that's all going off. It's all going off big time. But yeah, cool stuff. I appreciate you coming by, Dub, for your expertise. Hopefully tomorrow, Dub, if you come at this time, we'll be kicking into, I think, the All Blacks game against Italy, isn't it? No, it's Japan, Samoa tomorrow. All Blacks is Saturday. So one game tomorrow, about this time, in about 20 minutes time, and then same time on Saturday, in about 20 minutes from now. So we've got a game 24 hours from now, and a game 48 hours from now, and then we've got the big three, which I'm definitely doing this game, Fiji versus Georgia. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick around for many of the others. I was contemplating that one, but it depends what time I wake up, whether I'll do it. But I'll definitely be around for this one, Fiji, Georgia. So if you're coming by, make sure you stick around for that game, which will be awesome. It's a crazy trade. Yeah, I don't think we've heard the last of that trade, Dub. I think that trade there's more going to happen. I think there's more going to happen. Of course, Drew Holiday's going to move. Where will be interesting. But I don't know if Lillard's going to stay at the Bucks. I don't know if he's going to stay at the Bucks. We'll see, though. We'll see. We'll talk about it tomorrow, right? We'll be back again tomorrow, 8 a.m. or 7:30ish tomorrow to see, I think, the biggest game of the weekend. Japan versus Samoa. I think that's the big one to watch. So make sure you're here for that. That's going to be a good one to tune into. I hope you enjoyed today's game as well. Not Georgia. Uruguay and Namibia, 10-point difference. The Uruguayans picking up the win, and they have their first of the tournament. They've got one game to go against the All Blacks. But a pretty entertaining matchup. Quite an enjoyable game. So I hope you all enjoyed it and tuned in and loved the rugby. And I will be back tomorrow for Samoa and Japan. That should be a cracker. Sure to be a fun game. So as always, I appreciate you guys coming by. I appreciate you'll be around tomorrow for sure. Good Dub. We'll hold you to that. I'll be around, for that Samoa-Japan game. So we'll continue on the journey of the World Cup. Big thanks to those guys that joined in the membership deals, throwing out a gift membership. Amazing, lovely thing to do, my man. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Well, you guys with your little trophies. Amelia, I hope you enjoy your little trophy and all the extra little perks and stuff you get as well. And a big thanks to the rest of you guys who are already supporting the channel. You guys are amazing. I'll see you tomorrow, this time, 24 hours time, for Samoa v Japan. Until then, though, big thanks everyone for coming by. Thanks for the chat. Thanks for all the abuse and fun in the chat. We pretty much talked more in the chat than we did actually watch the game today, which was pretty funny. So love the chat. Thanks guys for tuning in and hanging out. And I'll see you all tomorrow, where we will do it all again. Until then, though, thanks everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao. Thank you.